Is that on?
Yeah, it's going. Look.
How do you know if it's good though?
Is it green?
Well, this is the benefit of this thing because you don't have to worry about it being good or bad.
Why? What?
Because it just records, and it's got so much dynamic range.
Oh, is this an AI thing?
No, this is a
Do we
real.
even have the podcast? Can't you just AI our
Yeah, I'm just collecting samples of your voices right now. Can you say ooh? Just give me every sound, and then I'll just I'll attach them to my keyboard, and I can just play your voice.
Oh, I thought it just needs like one sentence, and then it can just make up whatever it wants after that.
You need all the sounds.
You need all the sounds? Damn.
Yeah,
It's way too complicated.
it is complicated. When they sample instruments, I have like virtual instrument stuff. Like the recording process to sample is really annoying. Like if you just want a violin or something, it's like, okay, play every single note
on the violin
in every single way.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's not musical. You're just recording
like each string.
bits and pieces, and then they go into a program and they make it do something and make it all work well. So
When they say stem, what does that mean in terms of like?
the stem is just like one track of music. So if you have, let's say you have like vocal, guitar, drums, the vocal stem was just the vocal.
Oh, that's just that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So if someone asks you, give me the stems for the vocals, like it's just the vocals.
Just the vocals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Just
you
the
don't say
term.
like isolated something. Give
No.
me isolated vocals. Give
I
me
guess
isolated.
I don't know
drums.
where the term stem came from.
It's like that stupid anime thing.
Yeah.
Core or some bullshit. Fucking choke everyone out.
Sure.
You should follow anime, Phil.
I should follow anime. I am watching anime.
Oh, okay.
I finished watching Dragon Ball.
Oh.
That's not anime.
Shut up, man.
Right now the bar is all the way down, so we can't get any lower than this.
Instead of going up, he just goes down.
Now I'm watching Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I told you about the versions I'm watching, right?
No.
They found the broadcast audio. You've watched like Japanese Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
You know how it always sounds muffled and stuff?
Yeah.
That's because they never kept the original master tapes for the audio, so they every time they make new versions, they just like reuse the existing film, and it gets all degraded. So there's like fans in Japan who recorded it on VHS when it originally aired on TV. So they had clean audio, and so they put it online, and people are taking that and applying it to the video and just putting out their own versions for free. So I've been downloading those, and they have like all these different audio tracks. So they even have the ocean dub ones. They have like all the different Funimation dubs. It's pretty cool.
How far did the ocean stuff get? Only to the Saiyan Saga?
No, they finished it.
Frieza
skipped,
Saga?
They skipped the Frieza stuff.
What do you mean
They got up to when Ginyu showed up.
Yeah. But then like they came back for like the Cell game stuff.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did it for the international market.
Yeah.
So like Australia and Europe and stuff, they got that one instead of Funimation.
That's why that's how I know that like because they made it for the internationals. So like when they got it, Canada got it too.
We got it?
Yeah, we did.
I guess I wasn't really watching it at that time anymore.
I was still like the Cell games is rare. I think watching Videl get her the crap beat out of her is where I stopped watching it.
Oh,
because I was like,
that's pretty far. That's the Boo Saga.
Yeah, I know. That's where I was kind of like, Videl, you're really getting beaten up. This isn't
I feel like I wasn't.
Wait, so they went into the Boo Saga?
Yeah, they finished it.
Oh, they finished the whole
But
thing.
they just wherever they stopped, they came back for the Cell, but they never like finished that part.
Did they end up redoing? Because you know how when Funimation originally did it, they edited it all.
Yeah.
So it was like instead of 60 episodes, it was like 50 or something.
Oh,
did they ever go back and just do it normally?
I don't know.
Because I know the one that I have, they have the ocean dub, but it's all unedited. So in the parts that were taken out, they revert to the Funimation dub.
Oh.
So it's a little bit of a mix.
That's so weird.
Yeah. But it's fun watching those old episodes and hearing those voices.
Did the ocean do the thing? Remember because the Gohan and the robot is that do they have a cut of that? Because I remember they didn't have it originally.
They didn't
in the run.
I thought they did.
No, they didn't. They had him when he went to that island with the kids, but they didn't do the Gohan and the robot thing. I remember that was like a famous thing. Was that a thing in
the version I'm watching?
Yeah.
Well, they have every episode, but I can't remember if there is. I'm watching it in Japanese mostly.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of check the ocean dub from time to time just because I remember like the scene.
Yeah.
So they have the episode, but I don't know if they have which dub is on it. It's funny. I was like watching that episode when he runs into the orphans on the island, I was like, this is the most useless episode.
No, man.
Except for the end when he decides to try to go home, and then he realizes he can't. He should stick it around and train with Piccolo. Yeah. And I feel like that's why they kept it, because of that. Like it's a pivotal scene for him.
Do you know if that was in the manga?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think
he
that's
just decided to train with Piccolo.
I think Piccolo. I have a feeling the manga did the thing where they start training and then they just go 1 year later.
Okay.
Because they do that with a lot of the other characters. Like everyone went to train with Kami.
Yeah.
And they showed one episode of them doing actual training.
Remember they went to like some weird like alternate universe where they fought Saiyans?
Yeah, they went back in time in their minds.
That was weird.
What the hell?
Just because they didn't know how strong they were.
So Kami's like, you guys think you're ready? Get ready. I'll show you.
Check out these old Saiyans who aren't that strong.
Yeah.
You can't beat them. They couldn't. They killed Yamcha.
Not Yamcha.
But they killed Krillin.
So you've just been watching old man anime?
Old man anime.
Yeah.
You haven't been watching like at least Food Wars or something?
What?
He doesn't
Anime's
know.
weird now. Back in my day, they just had about monkey kids who turned into great apes.
You didn't watch Daima?
I watched one episode. After we watched a bit here, like we skipped a bunch, and then I told my friends about it.
Yeah.
And so they wanted to check it out, so I ended up watching that whole episode.
Oh.
And it was...
It's over.
Yeah, I heard it was over, and that people are upset with the ending.
I didn't see the ending.
Oh, really?
I don't know what the ending is. All I know is they brought back Super Saiyan 4.
Okay, so I know it is Super Saiyan 4.
But...
Do they say it's Super Saiyan 4 in the episode?
No.
No? Okay.
What is it?
It's just another form, probably, or whatever.
There's some Kami guy who unlocks Goku's other potential, and that's what comes out. But I'm not sure if they ever referred to it as Super Saiyan 4.
How much potential does Goku have?
Or anyone! Oh, you're Gohan. You're hidden potential.
It's like, no, wait, you can be stronger than that.
And then Super. Oh, you're some more potential from that monkey, from that cat guy. Okay.
So they unlock his potential.
Does he transform the same way from going from ape to 4, or
No,
is
this
he
is
just
just straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
The ape thing is just ignored.
okay. In the hierarchy of his transformations, where does this land now?
I don't know, because this takes place before Super.
Oh, so there's no god yet.
No, but his hair is it's the same color as Super Saiyan God, like the red. Mm-hmm. So people are just maybe kind of connect those two together, but
His head hair or his body fur?
both
hair?
his head hair is red, like the Super Saiyan God.
Uh-huh.
And then then it becomes blue, obviously, and then whatever Ultra Instincts. So I guess that's the hierarchy. It's like 3, 4, God, blue, and then Ultra Instincts.
What the fuck are you saying?
Where does
What's anime?
where does Black and Rose land? Who are they?
Black Goku?
Goku Black?
Oh, they're like just. What do you mean? Where are they?
Like, is it Goku?
No, that's
or is it like a clone or?
No, it's like some guy. It's like one of the Kais. Like
Okay.
he's an evil Kai, and he just takes on the appearance as Goku.
And there's one with pink hair.
That's the same Kai. He just goes Rose. I'm not sure where the fuck that lands.
He goes Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the form of Goku that has Supreme all over him? what form is that?
Yeah, when he fuses with Supreme Kai. Wow, look at your drip, Goku.
Yeah, there you go, Jip Goku. That's what it is. Thank you. I forgot.
No, but where is he in the pantheon?
Yeah.
Is he like higher than Ultra Instincts, or is he like below 3? I don't know. I want to know.
I bet he's super weak, but he's got so much drip that they're like, ah, shit, don't want
It's
to.
like I don't want to scuff these shoes, guy. Oh shit, he's right. I can't scuff that Supreme
Man,
jacket.
he's wearing his like $500 Jordans.
Yeah, exactly. It's like $1,000 jacket is like $7,000 chain.
Wasn't there an actual fan picture
Yeah,
of
there is.
Goku
Yeah.
wearing like a puffy jacket and stuff?
Even Vegeta, I think.
That's like they gave costumes like that to Ryu and Chun-Li in Street Fighter V. They were like, it was like B-boy Chun-Li and B-girl, or B-boy Ryu. B-girl
Really?
Chun-Li.
I need to see
And
that. I've
it's
never
like
seen this.
Ryu wearing a bucket hat and sunglasses and stuff.
What the fuck?
And Chun-Li has like some braided ponytail. and-
Really?
What is the consensus now for 6, 7,
6.
6 for in the community? Is it like people like it, or are they like, oh man, I miss when the what was it, chip damage thing from 5?
Oh, strangely, nobody's missing 5. Because
Okay.
usually
Really?
what happens is like 3 at first people are going, this isn't that great, and then 4 comes out and everyone's missing 3.
Yeah.
And then 5 comes out, and then suddenly people complain about 4 for whatever reason, and then 5 comes out, and people hate 5, so they miss 4. But when 6 came out, nobody was missing 5.
That sucks.
But I think, from what I see, I think it's still kind of split.
Oh yeah.
Like, people say it's a good game, but there's a lot of things they don't like about it. Like the drive system is still kind of a point of contention because it feels cheap. And then people always say, "Oh, it takes away the neutral," and whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what the neutral is, right?
Yeah, it's when the bar is
Yep. Mm-hmm.
forward, up,
Yep. Up, down, left, right.
triangle, block, back.
Yeah.
So is Street Fighter still like the top fighting game, or is it something else?
Yeah, it's still at the
It's
top.
still the top.
But it's not like it's the top. But is it like there's how can I explain this? There's like not a is there like is the second closer?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
no.
No, it's still
I can't even think of what the second...
Would it be
Tekken?
Tekken?
Oh, Tekken, yeah. I would
Or
say...
Dragon Ball Fighters. Or
No, that game's dead.
or that other Dragon Ball one that
Why?
came
It's
out.
such a good game. Why would it be
Sparking Zero?
Yeah.
It's not even really a fighting
That's like
game.
an arcade game, isn't it?
Young Goku, old Goku, kid Goku, Super Saiyan.
Goku.
No,
Goku.
Fighters died because they ended support for it.
No, but like as the game itself, like what do you mean support? Do you mean like releasing
Like,
new
they're not
characters?
updating it and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But as a fighting game, it like in its contained, isn't it still really good?
It's a good game, but it's not really at tournaments anymore, like as
Yeah,
a major game. Like, it's
that's
not
so
going to be at
weird.
EVO
Yeah, why? What the heck?
at least not as a main title.
Really, that's crazy. It's such a good like even like I don't play fighting games, but even I can see that as like really good.
It was fun. It was fun to watch too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And even some of the top level rivalries were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a few players that always made it to the finals. It
Finals,
was fun
yeah.
watching them.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. That's what I'm saying. I'm really shocked.
I don't know. It just died out.
I guess I have to wait for Fighters 2, I guess. I don't know.
I would say, yeah, Tekken's probably the next biggest one.
Virtual Fighter? No.
That's not out yet.
When 6 comes out, maybe it'll be popular for like a week.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, unless you really make like a good impact with the game, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's Virtual Fighter. Like, nobody's gonna play it.
Where would Mortal Kombat rank in that?
Slow.
Pretty low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't like whatever it won.
So that's the one place that the whites don't win? Is that the
Well, what's it do against whites all of a
What?
sudden?
I'm just saying. Oh, all of a sudden, all you guys are just like listening to a bunch of like supporting white stuff. It's just like,
It's always been white stuff. I mean, Mega 64 is just a bunch of white stuff. Star Wars is a bunch of white stuff.
you get older, your third eye starts opening up. You're like, wait a minute,
You're anti-white eyes.
This is all this white people stuff.
All this racism shit is really, I see it now.
Wait,
My
we've
third eye's
been,
open.
we've been talking about anime. That's not white people stuff. That's Japanese.
Yeah, so I'm saying like that's the only non-white stuff I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. MK gets big when it first comes out, and then after a month or two, it just dies down again.
Okay.
And it never has the numbers, the entrance numbers at big tournaments.
Is Melee still popular?
Amongst Melee players.
It's always the same core group of like 10 people.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, even they had the Melee gods. There's like
like Leafy and or whatever.
what's his name again?
Luffy?
No,
No,
Luffy.
there's a Street Fighter player named Luffy.
Oh,
What's his name? Leffen.
Yeah, there you go.
Leafy?
No, Leffen was the god killer.
what the fuck
He's
is
not
that?
one of the 5 gods. He
Yeah,
came in
they're like-
later.
they're like- you don't know they're like the 5 gods of Melee.
No, what the
He
fuck is going on?
Leffen came in later and started destroying them all
Because
in
he had
tournaments.
Jigglypuff,
Oh my
right?
god.
No, he played Fox.
Oh, yeah, Fox.
I feel like this
some
is
other
what
guy played
anime
Jigglypuff.
sounds like to me to Phil when we talk about it.
No, they stole this from fighting games.
Oh, did they? Oh.
There's 5 players that people said they were the 5 Japanese gods of fighting games.
Like in general, or just
In
Street
general,
Fighter? Okay.
these 5 guys were
Yeah.
good at a lot of games.
Oh, okay.
They were winning lots of tournaments,
Was
but
it
they didn't
Daigo?
name themselves as.
Oh.
Daigo was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Other fans just started calling them like the
Oh, I
5
see.
gods.
So are they still around? These
I'd say like 2 or 3 of them regularly compete.
Oh, okay.
The others like
Probably retired.
kind of died out.
or died.
No, they're still alive. They- they're-
COVID just like
It's been so long.
but yeah,
the
there's
legend is he still lives.
He's still training in the Chinese now.
with Melee. The point I was making was that even amongst the gods, there's only like 2 of them who still play.
Really? Oh, is Sonic Fox one of them?
No, he's not.
He's not
Sonic Fox is the Mortal Kombat guy.
I thought he was a melee. I thought he was a Smash Brothers guy.
No.
Oh.
He's the guy who wears the hat, the fur hat.
Yeah. Oh, so he's Mortal Kombat, really? Fuck.
He's a Mortal Kombat guy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore.
Why, he's the only player that you like? And I was like, he doesn't play Melee? My favorite player, and I didn't know what game he played.
You know why? Because he's like a furry, so I thought he was playing fucking Smash Brothers, because the whole game is furry. Anyway. Yeah, the whole game is running for like, you got Fox, you got
Pikachu,
Wolf,
Squirtle,
Pikachu, yeah.
You have Link, Samus.
Yeah. There you go.
Link's an alpha, that's kind of a furry.
Yeah, it's kind of a furry.
Captain Falcon.
He's a Falcon, there you go. Oh, see, I thought he was...
Donkey Kong. Diddy
yeah.
Kong.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, there's a lot of animal characters in
Yeah, I
Smash.
tell you, I thought, like, Sonic Fox must love the furry Melee game.
If I were to hear Sonic Fox, I would think he was into Smash Brothers.
See?
That's true. Yeah.
I can't get over one of the five gods of Japanese fighting, and he's in the mountains being like, "There's no lag in the mountains, and this is how I can truly train."
This Wi-Fi in the mountains is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, that Buddhist temple Wi-Fi is pretty good.
Oh man.
Maybe they don't even believe in Wi-Fi. It's all Ethernet.
Just
across all the walls is just ports.
Yeah, it's the purest form of internet, right? So
I have reached enlightenment.
So is Dragon Ball the only anime you've been watching?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw they were going to release Vampire Hunter D in theaters.
Okay.
What is
The
that?
original movie
Oh,
from like
movie.
the 80s.
Oh.
And I was like, maybe I should check that out. But I don't think it's playing here. So.
Is that different from Van Helsing? Yes. I feel like it's the same thing, honestly. Yeah.
It's vampires.
Vampires. Did you watch the new Trigun? The 3D one?
No, I
There's
didn't
a
watch
new
it.
Trigun?
It's 3D.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla 3D.
Oh, like 3D but 2D. 2D,
What?
3D.
Yeah, I feel like if you look like a still, it's kind of like, you know, it's like...
You know,
but then they
sure.
start moving, you go,
Yeah. Yeah. Why is the frame rate like that?
What was that really bad anime? It's a 3D, but I liked it. It was on Netflix.
Oh, Knights of Sidonia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That was good, but then the thing is so bad.
Is that a trend in anime now? That
Yeah,
style?
kind of.
Yeah, it's a way to save money.
Is it going all that way?
Not all. A lot of the, like, I don't know if you probably don't, but, like, a lot of, like, background characters that are just walking, they're all bad 3D now.
Even
okay.
Kaiju number 8 had some like bad 3D, right?
Yeah.
Even that new Spider-Man show on Disney, it's like bad 3D. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not very smooth. It's very like stop frame. It's really annoying.
Animation, especially TV animation, has a long history of being as cheap as possible.
Oh, really? Oh.
So
Oh, yeah, if you look at
Yeah.
Simpsons, right?
I just think that, like, especially for anime, when they do the bad 3D, and then they have, like, hand-draw, like, 2D characters, it's just the inconsistency between
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
And you can, like, just tell that it's just...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't anime always full of like the cheapest animation? That's why they use like speed lines and stuff, so that they can have a static character. You just have to animate their mouth, and you put speed lines behind them,
Yeah,
so you don't have to actually animate their facial expressions.
Well, but
Like, a lot of what they do even in Dragon Ball is, like, they save the budget till the fight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then that's where they blow all the money on. Otherwise, it's just Goku just, like, eating rice and going,
It's funny, like when I first got into anime, there's all the people talking about how much better the animation was than American animation.
I mean, technically they're
But-
not wrong.
I think they're wrong. I think it's all the same.
I think the highs of anime animation are higher.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you look at stuff, because there was things like movies like Akira and Ninja Scroll, and of course there's more money and more time spent on them. But if you look at just the average show, like if you watched Ranma or Gundam or anything like that, like it's bad animation. It's very cheaply done. It's just drawn in a nicer way than a lot of
Yeah,
American
it's sick.
shows.
And then it's more fluid. If you look at it, like, especially
Yeah.
when they do fight scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the American stuff, like I don't know, if you pick like a Saturday morning cartoon, it all looks like ass.
Even like higher regarded shows like Batman, outside of the fight scenes, it's very stiff animation.
Yeah, even the fight scenes aren't that good. It's very like punch, kick.
Yeah, come at us. Phil at canonnothing.com. Email me. I know someone out there is going to say we're wrong. You know we're right. Look back. Take off your rosé colored glasses.
Yeah, your Goku Rosea.
All animation is cheaply done. Except Pixar.
No, Pixar sucks too.
No, Jude, you don't like how real the grass looks in Pixar movies?
Or the fur on that
Oh, on the
guy.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. It's not enough for me, man.
You don't like the water program they wrote
The what?
to make puddles
Moana?
look real?
Yeah.
Yeah. How else would they have done Moana?
You're
without
welcome,
that
Jude.
program?
I thought you just
That
got
was
it.
good. That was good, man.
I thought you
Yeah.
just Unreal Engine just put the water thing in this other.
No, this is beyond Unreal Engine.
Oh,
This is
beyond
Real
Unreal?
Engine.
Shit.
Did anyone else ever make that joke? It should be Real Engine. Because it was no, I'm not talking about. I know there was in a Mega 64 video, and I was just wondering if like that's ever come up before. They did a video with Tim Sweeney, and they're like, "Here's an idea."
Sweeney Todd?
Yeah, they did a Sweeney Todd joke.
Tim Sweeney Todd. Nice.
I think they made a Real Engine joke.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, you been watching any
Shows.
anime that's better than Dragon?
Oh, where's the other podcast? I'm calling it out.
What?
Where's that podcast?
Oh, okay. I should explain. We did.
Wait, before Phil explains, I think I have a theory.
What?
So I remember early on in the podcast, the thing we talked about was Jude going on vacation.
Well,
So I think Phil, when he was recording,
Hold on.
he's like, "Oh, vacation, la di da. Jude's going on a vacation. I'm not gonna bother editing this. Lucky
Yeah.
guy." So he stopped. That's my theory.
got
I
more.
think Phil's got more
So-
vacations than I have.
What I was gonna say first was, people listening might think it's been like a year since we did a podcast.
We
It
had
hasn't.
like 10.
We did one back. When was that?
September?
September.
October.
Yeah, it never
October.
came out. It's a ghost podcast. I was editing it. I got so bored.
Because Jude was talking about his vacation. He's
How you-
like,
it's like,
la di
I
da.
talked about it for 5 minutes.
Oh,
No, no.
I drank from the depths of the coconut in the forest floor.
You told us this big story about how you threw up and the
Yeah.
clean lady
Yeah, I
had to
had
clean
so
it.
much food from the gods that I had to throw it up and
Yeah.
eat more.
All that nice resort food.
No, I said it was pretty terrible, but okay.
Oh yeah, it was so good you just threw it up.
It's too good for me.
You wanted to experience it again because it's so good, so you brought it up. But then cleaning lady came in and ruined it. She took it all away. And you said, no, I was going to preserve that for later, but she spoke a different language.
Exactly.
She didn't understand.
That's why I didn't tip her, but it's a
Yeah,
different
so
story.
it ruined the trip.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just didn't, I was just not enjoying it. I think,
How
yeah.
far did you get? Was this
maybe-
just a Jude story?
No, I got like way past. I got
Okay.
like probably more than halfway through.
Okay.
And, I just go through it to get rid of dead air and stuff like that, and all the racist jokes and all the bad stuff we say.
What? Never. Us?
We never make racist jokes. We're crazy.
Yeah, we're Gen Z. We're very
We're Gen Z.
very aware of all that stuff.
We're
Yeah,
Gen
we're
Z
young.
All the
adjacent.
racism
We're young. We're young.
away. Definitely.
Yeah. So we did a podcast. It's gone.
What do you mean? Is it really
No,
gone?
it's not on the internet.
Okay.
It's still
You
on my computer somewhere. But I'll do this one.
You sure?
Mark my words. If you're listening to this, then you know what happened. It's there. Yeah, we're back. we never left. We have the pig again. I wanted to do a video because I think the last time we had a pig, we did a video, right?
Yeah, we don't even do a video for pig.
But then all we do is we show off the pig at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then we set the camera down and we just talk.
Yeah.
And the pig has nothing to do
I could have
with it.
told you this for like the last 5 times that we've done the pig video.
I get excited, right? I got all the camera gear out. I bought the light, and then as soon as you guys come over, I'm like, should we do the video? I don't know.
Then normally when I have to when I have to listen to the podcast, I always scroll a bit lower because I'm like, oh, we're all so fat now from all the pigs. So I just don't want to see how fat we are.
Well, next time we have blankets here. We'll just put blankets over us. But yeah, we have the pig. I'll just throw in a picture of the pig, and we also have some special treats, some Oreos that we'll have maybe during the podcast. I don't know.
Do a taste test.
Yeah, you can listen to us do a taste test.
Can you hear all the nice crunching?
Yeah. But I should say, we tried the pig cheek, and it is...
It is
divine. It's so good. It's so, how would you... It's so different from the rest of the
It
meat.
is.
I
It
don't know
is.
how to describe it.
It's like fatty but not fatty.
Yeah,
It's like soft and smooth.
Yeah. It's like, you ever like you have dry skin and you put lotion on? And it's
Okay,
like,
thank you. You ever had dry skin and peel it off and leave it at your
and
friend's
then you're like,
place?
oh,
What the
now
fuck?
my skin is like supple and smooth.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like that. Except there's a nice crunch to this too.
It's got everything.
Yeah, it's just all you need. All the nutrients are in there. Probably fiber, zinc,
What?
iron,
Sage.
Sage,
yeah,
mint.
parsley, sage,
No cilantro.
rosemary, and thyme.
But,
My favorite elements.
Oh yeah, we're on the periodic table is sage,
And mint.
cilantro. Oh, I have to say the Barney cilantro episode came out. If you have not seen it, please check it out.
Are you credited in it?
No,
Which are you credited in any of them?
I'm credited in Agent Binky.
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
I'll look up that
One show out of the 5 or 6 shows I worked on. I got
Wow,
one
what the
on-screen credit.
But now you can take that to the guild, right? Be like, pay me.
Sure.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you get infinite money from the guild.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get royalties. Every month I'm gonna get a check from the guild, whatever the guild
It's
is.
like the Barney Guild, right?
Yeah.
So have they stopped doing like person in suit Barney? It's all like CG. I'm like,
It's all CG.
oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since Jar Jar, people are like, no more,
He changed
no more
the game,
people in
eh?
suits.
Wait, because it was so good what he did, so they have to imitate
because
it.
of because of the
Because the racist undertones. Were like, oh,
no,
this is
because
too
of
much.
the feedback they got.
Yeah, the good feedback.
Yeah.
About how great this animation
Especially how
is.
much emails the guy got, being like, "You were so good,
Yeah, yeah.
my
definitely.
man."
Definitely. If you said my man.
You know, the actor's name is Ahmed Best, so he was the,
The
best.
best.
No matter what he does, he is
Oh,
the
is that
best.
Foo Fighters song about him then?
Yeah, the Ahmed
Everlong?
Best. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Were you born to give in? Like, nah, man.
Go listen to Foo Fighters sing.
Speaking of
He has a confession.
what? I don't listen to Foo Fighters. I don't know what you're talking about.
You should. You get all these references.
No, I'm
It
Gen Z.
especially works now
because
because what happened with Dave Grohl and the affair with the kids. So everyone's being like, "Oh, someone got the best of you."
What happened to Dave Grohl?
He had an affair and he had a kid on
Oh,
the
I thought
side.
you said he had an affair with a kid.
No, no.
Could be. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Don't
Yeah, Hollywood people are fucking weirdos. man.
don't idolize anybody
Yeah.
anymore. They're all
Yeah.
terrible. They all do weird stuff.
Like 20 years from now, you'll find out that like, oh shit, actually this guy was not.
Actually,
Yeah.
Goku was a pedophile, so.
Yeah. That shut up the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it just gave us a lot to think about. Like, I started thinking about George Lucas for some reason. Man, I really like George Lucas, but
It's like,
Yeah,
I
go
don't know if
look
I
in his
should.
Closet.
and I was also thinking about John Williams. Like, what bad thing?
yeah,
would
what kind
John
of parties
Williams
did
have
he
done?
went to?
Diddy
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
All those like jazz parties.
Yeah, what did they do at jazz?
You know what they do.
Bunch of fucking cocaine. And
Man,
kids.
I bet they did everything in like 16/8 time. It's just like weird, man. Just weird stuff. Lots of meter changes.
I don't get these references.
It's funny though. Just say things.
Come on, keep it coming.
Arpeggio, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, arpeggios. How many arpeggios did you do at this party, John Williams?
Oh, so many, man.
Speaking of doing crazy stuff at parties.
Uh-oh.
Was that my... No, wait, I said this was my nephew's party. I was at my niece's birthday party, sorry. I get them mixed up, you know, sometimes they're the same person.
Just say your kids. It's okay.
Her birthday party.
you
They brought
see-
out the cake.
Okay.
This is so funny. I was just standing like back
Oh no.
watching.
Dude, is this gonna be like a dad story? It's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Hang
yeah.
on,
This
hang
is
on.
they brought out the cake.
these
They lit,
pictures I have.
they lit the candle.
Be like,
And then-
"Jennifer, just hold the baby.
After they blew out the candle, all the kids went around the candle, and the smoke was coming out, and they all started doing this.
Is that normal?
They're leaning in and like wafting into their noses.
Oh,
Okay.
what the fuck?
I look over at my brother-in-law and my sister, and we're all just like
Like, are they addicted to like smoke?
I don't know. Like as a kid, I like that that smell too, because it was like the birthday cake smell, right? Like you always have a candle, and it smelled like
It's like
Fire?
ash.
yeah, it was a good smell. But I would never like.
What do you mean it's a good smell?
It's a
I
good
don't know.
smell.
Do you like smell like a house burning down?
Yeah. I was taught that fires are bad.
Yeah.
Phil.
And
I
that's-
don't know. You guys don't
I
know.
like the smell of gasoline. I get that. I don't think of it.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna just say it's kind of
no,
like
you
the
guys
smell
are
of
gonna
gasoline.
bring fucking canister of gas here. Just started huffing it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's like that thing where people like inhale that helium stuff.
Yeah.
You see that?
Well, Chris, you know all these cokes we're drinking. I don't know what's in them. It could be gasoline.
Orange.
Like, Yeah, we have orange cream Coke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
just
probably
like
bottom tier, right?
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's bottom
out of
tier.
all the alt Cokes,
Yeah.
this is pretty bottom tier.
Really?
It's not bad. It's just like, so why did they do this? It's so boring.
You want AI Coke again?
No,
Okay.
I don't remember what that tasted like. I remember I didn't like it though.
No, it tastes
Are
like
you sure? I think you did like it.
Did
I'm
I?
pretty sure you did.
Check the archives.
I think you said it
I
tasted
think
like
you even
space
said I
Coke.
recommend AI Coke, and me and Jude were like, "What are you talking about?"
I think that was the AI program made me say that.
What did
That wasn't
ChatGPT
me.
tell you to say?
Someone programmed that and put it in the podcast. That wasn't me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the AI got into the program
Yeah.
and started changing stuff.
Yeah, is there
So was that the weird thing at the party you were talking about? Kids
Sure.
inhaling smoke?
yeah, that was the
okay.
weird
Did you take
thing.
pictures and show it to everyone? You
No,
know?
I didn't take any pictures. Someone might have a video. I don't know.
That could be like put that on YouTube and they'll give you like a bunch of, hits.
Yeah,
Kids acting weird.
yeah, that's my YouTube channel. Kids acting weird.
Yeah.
Are these the firstborns or?
First four.
It's like some Viking tribe.
They must be, right? If they're already 9.
I
I don't know. It's possible they could have older siblings. Like,
What do you mean? You should know.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know who these people are.
No, we're asking you.
about,
like
no, about
your
your
kids.
Oh, I thought you
my
meant
God.
like all the
Why,
kids.
why we
Oh,
ask them? We
yeah.
don't care about those little fuckers.
Huffing and puffing,
So that's a Harry Potter character.
Is
huffing
it?
and puffing.
The Huffins and Puffins are here.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was a Harry Potter. Like, you
That's
guys-
one of the schools.
Yeah.
One of the teams. Yeah,
You guys
she's
read
the
books.
oldest.
You guys probably read Harry Potter. All these Harry Potter
I've
references.
never read Harry Potter.
Why
Me
not?
neither. I-
Is it too like a young adult for you?
No,
It's lame.
I think.
Harry Potter's lame.
I thought you weren't you like a fan of Harry Potter?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore,
Wasn't
but you.
Cameron the only big one?
I think Cameron was.
Cameron was the only
I know my
one?
sisters were, but
Oh, your sister. Okay.
yeah. I watched the movies. That's the.
Oh, you
that's
like
the
you
farthest-
actually watched the movies?
I watched
Wow.
them. That doesn't mean I like them. I just watched them. They're on Netflix.
What? There's like 8 of them.
Most of them I watched with you guys. I remember watching Prisoner Azkaban and the one with the vampire guy with you, Jude.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but I didn't watch anything after those.
yeah, but so it's just kind of like
You
I
watched the
these-
rest.
Yeah, so they're on
Gotta
Netflix.
finish- oh, okay.
This is when I cared about watching things. Now all I do is just on Football Manager, just pressing next day.
Anyway, let's keep it rolling.
All right.
guys.
What?
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
All right. What's
No
one-
dead air, so I don't have to edit anything. Just
Oh.
keep talking.
Oh, okay.
As long as someone's talking, I don't have to edit anything.
I just put a laugh track.
Welcome-
There's dead air.
Yeah. What podcast is this?
Well, there's the I can't tell you because that other one's not coming out for sure.
There's been at least a few that never came out. There was the one where that was New Year's Eve with me and Eric. But he
That was
spilled
easy, yeah.
champagne in my room.
Yeah. Remember Eric?
Have you seen him?
No.
Like in recent?
Do you think if Eric were to go back and listen to this podcast now, he'd be like, "Man, I was big meanie," or he'd just be like, "Yeah, I'm cool."
Well, I think isn't the question like, is he still like that? Is that what you mean?
That's what I mean. So if he went like that, is so either he hears that now, it's like, "I'm so cool," or he goes, "Oh man, I was really mean to them back then."
I wonder what his arc is in terms.
I don't
of,
know why, but I feel like he would be like a MAGA guy.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Do you think Alex would be a manga guy?
No, because he apologized for the way he acted.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I mean, he didn't apologize to me. I don't know what that
Yeah, I
means.
never heard an apology.
Yeah, remember because he had a girlfriend who had a horse, and his girlfriend wanted him to come back, so he's like, "Hey, I'm really sorry for the way I acted. My girlfriend wants to be in some of your videos. We have a horse." You don't remember this? This is like pre-100.
I vaguely remember the thing about the horse.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it's because she wanted him to be nice so he could be in our videos.
I don't know if it was. I think he just wanted to be in the videos again, and he's like, because he saw the expose we did on What's Yours Is Mine, and how both you and me shit talked him.
We did?
Yeah, you don't remember? Like you're like,
Oh, in the behind the scenes
yeah,
video.
we're like never again, both of us.
But we're just ribbing him, you know.
Nah.
He knows that
Nah,
because he
was a big meanie.
Well, he changed his ways. It took a horse, but
That's
changed
the
his
name
ways.
of Phil's book. It took a horse.
No, that's his story. Why would that be my
I don't
story?
know.
No, you're doing like those things like autobiographies. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but the horse has nothing to do with me.
Well, you gotta find out in the book.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Speaking of books, I had to give up on Rogers versus Rogers.
Why?
I found it so boring.
Really? How far did you get?
Like chapter 3.
Oh, come on, man. They were still doing the backstory.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's just all biography on Ted Rogers. It's so boring.
You don't like that all of a sudden he's just like, I'm just going to buy everything.
I mean, I get it. He's just buying his way out of everything.
Yeah.
But then I just realized I think I need to read some fiction.
Okay. You went back to the Odyssey?
No, Odyssey is too difficult to read. I'm reading Annihilation.
Really?
Oh, that was next on my list. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Is Annihilation the first of that trilogy?
There's
or
3 books.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
So
it's
is it the
trilogy?
first
It's
one?
the first one, yeah.
Okay.
It's a trilogy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see the movie, Jude?
I saw the movie. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean,
It's,
the weird breakdancing thing was whatever, but yeah.
I haven't gotten to the breakdancing.
Is
yet.
it like Is it like really different?
I don't remember the movie that well, but
Is it like
feels...
is it the basic idea is that people are going across to the Shimmer?
Yeah,
thing?
it's four women. They each have a different like job basically. Like
Okay.
the main character is a biologist and there's a psychologist. They go into they call it not the Shimmer, they call it Area X.
Oh.
Really?
And they talk about how they're like the 12th or 13th expedition, and everyone who went before either died or came back and was changed and then
Okay.
died. So they're trying to figure out like what's up with this place, and just some weird stuff they're discovering. They're in like a tower. Do you remember this from the movie?
I don't remember
Did
the
they go in a
tower.
tower?
There was...
At the end, there was a
At
tower.
the end, that's where the thing was.
Yeah, but in the book, it's like the tower is the main thing.
Like, you go up the tower?
They go in it. They go like down the tower. Like they're.
Oh.
It
But that's
goes
yeah,
way
but that's where the
underground.
alien was.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
tower,
But that was
right?
at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
There's no alien.
So they're not exploring the area; they're just in the tower.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Oh, okay.
in the movie...
There was like a school, right, where
Yeah.
they found all the bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they went to different locations, and then the tower...
Yeah.
They call it the lighthouse, was the last thing in the movie.
Oh, okay. So in the book, there is a lighthouse, but so they're told like they said their training was all based on this lighthouse. They were kept told about the lighthouse.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they go in there and then they come across this tower and they're like, "This tower is not on the map." But we were
In
told
the lighthouse, there's a tower.
No, they said they're told to go to the lighthouse and
Okay.
explore there. That was like their landmark.
Yeah,
but when
yeah.
they go into Area X,
Oh.
they discovered this tower. And they're
Oh.
like, this is not on the map that they gave us. So they're like, should we go to the lighthouse or
The
explore
tower.
this tower? So they
Right.
start exploring the tower. And it keeps going like underground, and they find all this weird stuff. And I think a lot of the weird stuff they find in there are things that in the movie they found in other places,
Okay.
like the writing on the wall
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
makes
like
sense.
that.
Yeah, like and like the
But-
bodies and stuff.
Yeah, but this is all taking place in one kind of smaller area. So they're not really exploring everything. And even the stuff that they did explore, it's not like they found anything weird. They just saw like, oh, there's some creatures. Like,
So is most of the book like them in the tower?
it's them like kind of going in and out, trying to figure out like, what is this? What's this
Okay.
writing on the wall? What's it made out of? And then their team is kind of falling apart now. Like the psychologist is doing stuff to them, like hypnosis, and yeah, it's interesting. They don't. It's written from like first person. For the biologist, he's the main character, but they don't give names, so they just call each other like, "You're the surveyor." I talked to the psychologist. I talked to this person.
okay.
It's pretty good. I'm like halfway through. It's not a long book. It's the copy I have is less than 200 pages.
Oh.
So it goes by quick. It's pretty interesting.
Do you think you'd read all of them, or you just taking one book at a time right now?
I didn't know there was a trilogy,
Oh, okay.
so I just decided to read the first book. If I feel good about it at the end, maybe I'll check out the other ones. But I've been wanting to listen to the audiobooks for his Dark Materials because I heard they were good.
Okay.
Like they got a full cast and everything.
Oh,
and a lot of
okay.
people say like this particular version is very, very well done. So I want to check that out. I've been wanting to reread those anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my book talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I talk about a book?
Yeah.
I read this book, Phil, and I think you should read it.
Okay.
It's from, I think you know him. His name is Eddie Huang. The book is called some Asian thing. Straight off the boat, something like that.
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat.
Oh, this
Is
is
it-
the
Based
it
on
a comedy?
based on the show,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You should read it.
He's supposed to be the son, right?
Yeah, he's the son
Yeah.
of the thing. He's very opinionated.
Okay.
He has this term called ABCs, which
Uh-huh.
he has called American-born Chinese.
Oh yeah,
Right.
they've used that in the show.
And he's very like American-born Chinese aren't real Chinese people. They don't even speak Chinese.
Oh.
He has some weird opinions on stuff.
Isn't he an
Weird
ABC?
stuff.
No, he was born in he wasn't born in China. He was born in Taiwan. But he,
Oh,
he
okay.
speaks Chinese and
Okay.
stuff. He has this thing. So his dad's a very abusive person. He like they
Oh, Randall
specifically say
Park.
like
I hate you.
Like one time they went to a store and they found like this like crocodile tail, and he's like, I can't wait to beat you with that, right?
Oh, Jesus
Right?
Christ.
So all the kids get beat, right? Okay, but listen. So Eddie Huang is like this like gangster guy. Not gangster, but he's like he gets involved with like the wrong people.
Oh.
His dad in Taiwan was part of a gang.
Oh.
Okay? So he has this weird like what do you call it? What's that Swedish thing called?
Fish?
Meatballs?
No, something
Ikea.
syndrome.
Stockholm?
Stockholm syndrome, where he's like, oh, you know, I realized when he was beating me, he was imagining his young self, and he was beating his young self, thinking, do not become a bad person like I did. And it's like, what are you fucking talking about, my dude?
No?
Yeah. You should give it a read.
That's not Stockholm syndrome. That's yeah, there is another term.
There it is.
Stockholm syndrome, I think, is when.
Is it when you go back to the abuser or something?
Oh no, wait, that is. I was thinking of Florence Nightingale effect.
The band?
No, that's when like the nurse falls in love with her patient.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
like
you're right.
Star Trek, yeah.
I think Stockholm syndrome is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, he has like stuff like that. He went on this weird like 10-page bit about AT aliens.
What?
The-
AT?
AT Aliens. So this was Outkast had an album called AT Aliens,
Oh,
but
okay.
people were like, "Yo, AT Aliens! Like, what aliens are you talking about?" No, AT Aliens. And it was just like, what are you like? It just the bit went on for pages and pages. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, then I realized he meant the band Outkast had an album
Oh.
called AT Aliens.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like so weird. And then he became a lawyer. And I think you'll hate this. He had a side hustle of selling Nike shoes. It was like, you're a fucking lawyer and
Wait.
you're fucking selling shoes? What's wrong with you?
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, I'll read it at some point. I'll get back into the nonfiction.
So what? They just took that book and just made it into like a comedy with all the dark
So
stuff.
he later says that he doesn't like that show at all.
Yeah, I figured.
He basically said like
Because the dad's like,
it's not even that. It's
Oh.
like they don't have to be Asian for that show. You could just make them white people.
oh,
and
that's
it would
true.
just be,
No, you're right.
It'd just be another show.
That's
And
true.
he wanted more like the Asian experience.
Yeah, I see what you
But
mean.
isn't half the comedy in that show about the fact that like the Asian
Very
versus
very
American?
basic, like stinky tofu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like we like good deals. kind
Yeah,
of thing.
you know.
Oh,
not like
this is like
what
Big
white
Bang
people
Theory.
would laugh at from Asian people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like the non-nerd people
non-nerd people,
watching Big
yeah,
Bang
yeah,
Theory.
exactly.
It's like comic books.
Yeah, exactly.
Movies, math.
Another language. Ew. It doesn't sound nice.
So it's-
JavaScript.
How did they approach him then? Were they like, oh, we like your book, we want to make it a comedy?
No, we want to make a book. We want to make it into
It
a
was,
show.
it was so dark though. I mean,
Yeah, but I think he thought he would have more say.
oh yeah, right.
Because even in like even when they were did you ever watch the show?
Yeah.
So you know like the
I-
first season it was like
I'll
narrators.
let you know. I have a big crush on the mom.
Okay,
So.
but you know how like eventually like he stopped narrating the shows.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's because he got into a fight being like, I wouldn't say this.
That was actually him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like I forgot there was a scene because it happened in real life where like him and the black guy were like rivals, but really they should have been friends or something. And like the line was like, who would have known that Wu-Tang would have brought us together? But then like he fought against that. He's like, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
like, there's something
exactly.
I say, but
It's almost
they're
like they live murdering his character.
yeah, but they're saying like, well, it's there. You gotta say it. So eventually he just like, fuck this. Like you guys just do whatever. I don't
But
want
that show
to.
ended pretty soon too, right?
It went on for fairly long.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Because I remember because the girl got popular after that movie, so I think they
she-
wanted to keep.
keep going. Oh.
Yeah.
She wanted to do other stuff.
Yeah, but they were
Oh,
like,
is that
oh,
what
but you're popular now, so people are gonna come watch the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
is that what
let's keep this
happened?
going.
I think she came back and did one season.
Oh, yeah?
And then they ended it.
Oh.
It went on for like 5 years.
That's
I
not
don't
bad.
know.
Yeah, it's not
I mean, the
bad.
kids grew up a decent amount.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The kid who played that guy in
Yeah.
the show was
Is
at
he
one
Marvel?
of no, he was in one of those celebrity basketball games that I was.
Oh, really?
You know the
Yeah.
kid? I forgot. He's somehow related to Eddie Huang.
Okay.
Not like relation, but I think like the person who pitched him the idea or something. They got his son to be him
Oh,
or something like that.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah.
Cool. What's it called again?
Fresh off the boat.
Oh, just fresh off
Yeah,
the
just
boat.
like a
Okay.
show.
I'm gonna get like, it's gonna give me the novelization of the show.
It's gonna be hilarious.
You're gonna laugh.
all the Costco jokes.
So his dad didn't own a cowboy
He
restaurant.
did. He didn't own. I don't know if it was the cowboy, but it was like was like a
Western
barbecue place or
theme.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a Texas barbecue. kind
something
of
like
thing.
that. Or it might have just been like an Applebee's or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then somehow he just gets into cooking at the end, and you don't really explain why.
Oh,
So
really?
he's
he
a
has
lawyer.
like he has a famous like restaurant or something.
And he's a lawyer? Oh, you're talking about
He,
the
he
dad.
quit being a lawyer. No,
and
no,
he sells Nike shoes.
he quit doing
Fuck.
that too.
What?
Yeah. He also didn't like being a lawyer because he looked at all the Asian guys and the lawyer being like, "You guys aren't real Chinese people. I'm real. Yo, you want a pair of sneakers? Like what?
That's what real Chinese people do. We sell sneakers on the side.
We keep hustling.
Were they real Nike shoes?
But he's thinking he's probably making so much money being a lawyer. Who fucking
I
cares?
know, right? But then like he was like his thing was like he got in contact with people from China
Okay.
and he got like
like deal
right
like
off
a
the
deal.
boat.
Oh, I see.
you know.
So confused.
But this is like this book was like I think before the whole like side hustle like thing became like a big
Like
big
people
thing.
were doing this before, but like now it's just more pronounced because you know
Yeah.
it's good for like clickbait.
Yeah. So
So was he like so you grew up like in the 90s, like in the early to late?
he's a
90s?
bit older
Older.
than us.
So
I think he's
80s.
somewhere in the 80s.
like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, somewhere there. Like I want to say like maybe like at most 82,
Really?
but yeah.
Okay, because in the show they make him like in at least the 90s, right? Like because they had like the hip hop
Yeah,
groups
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What books are you reading, Jude?
Yeah.
Nothing. I read the stuff on the forums.
What's the Forbes?
You know,
oh.
yeah, everything like people arguing on Twitter about this and that. Elon Musk, all that stuff.
You
That's-
still on
that's-
Twitter, man?
Yeah, man. It's
Get
like,
off that.
No, it's funny. It's like everything just everyone's so offended by everything.
Blue Sky, bro. Blue Sky.
Oh, bro, that's boring. I have it, but it's so boring.
I feel like everyone on Blue Sky is like, let's be nice, but it's
Yeah.
like this very like
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's very sanitized.
yeah, it's
Like
like,
they know they have to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you go on Twitter, everything's on fire. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, let's watch this shit show. It's entertaining. But
or they're like, yeah, here's this picture. Like, yeah, that's great.
yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
So here's a picture of a cat.
this is the participation trophy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Social media.
Well, yeah, you rather see like the fire in the town than live in the peaceful cottage, right? But I'm actually just waiting because like I think I'm not sure, but you guys probably know this. Like Elon Musk is losing a lot of money on X. Like he's
Yeah.
not making anything, and like every year, like when he does his financials, like Twitter's always going down. So I'm just waiting to see the day it all just collapses.
He'll probably try to sell it to somebody.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Well, he can't do that thing called a tax break or something. What do you call that thing?
Bankruptcy?
Tax cut?
No, you know when you shove something and then take a tax break from it. I'm not sure if he can do that with Twitter.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
taxes are confusing.
Yeah, it is.
You got to fill out a form. What?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm just waiting. Yeah.
Shouldn't the government tell us just how much we owe them?
Well, there's a good bit about that. I've seen it, but then it's like, no, you tell us how much you owe us. But it's like, I don't know, you tell them. It's like, no, you tell us. What if it's wrong? Then we'll come and sue you. Oh, okay. Do you guys ever fall for those like promotions where like open a new, savings account and get like an iPad or get like $300?
No, but sometimes I fall for those Instagram like, hey, there's a new restaurant. Like, let's like order some food from here. Grand opening. Here's a big sale.
What?
And what they would do is like, so like let's say it was a burger place,
Okay.
and then you like say, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna order this and this, and then you
Okay.
put your information in there for delivery, so they have your credit card information.
Through Instagram?
Yeah, they have like these weird fake ads about like restaurants like popping up.
Oh,
You never got that?
No.
There's this like burger place, and it's like, yeah, grand opening, like 50% off all our stuff, and then if you
put
yeah.
in your information.
yeah, then they
Oh,
have
well-
your card, and then they'll like buy.
They'll buy their own
No, they'll buy whatever, and then your card will call like, hey, like you just bought like a
50 burgers.
Toyota Seabreeze or something. What's going on?
We got Taylor Swift tickets.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah. There's one because like I was about to order from there, but I
You got wise.
yeah, I was like, that's weird. So I typed it in to see whatever, and then like the first thing was like Reddit. Yeah, don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I didn't even know that. But it must be localized to your area.
Yeah, it's like Toronto somewhere like around
Yeah, because
Toronto.
all I get is like stupid like ads for
Temu.
Not even Temu. Yeah, sometimes Temu.
I get a lot of Temu.
Oh, do you order from Temu?
No, never. But they keep telling me to. Yo, there's the drying rack from Temu. It like transforms into a car. Don't you
Oh,
want it?
man.
It's only $80.
To Transformers. I saw some guy like on YouTube. He built a computer from parts from Temu.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny if you watch it. He spent like $300.
Wow.
Like his graphics card alone was like $95.
I also read the famous book, The Neuromancer. I don't know if you guys heard of that.
Never heard of that.
It's one of the most popular cyberpunk books.
Oh, really?
And there's like lectures on lectures on lectures about the opening line and how it is like one of the best opening lines of all time because
What is it?
it sets the mood and it sets the time that you know, like the technology stuff. It basically says like the sky is the color of a dead channel. Right, so it's like black and white staticky. So you're like, oh, I can visualize it, and I understand that the technology at the time is during this era. And there's like, I don't know, I've heard like so many like writing lectures about how this opening line is
Is
like
it sort of like how like people overanalyze like Evangelion?
pretty much, yeah.
I hate those people because like you're not sure if it's intellectual or they're just like you're gonna like or they're just blowing smoke up their own ass.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's very hard to like watch. Like even like when I was watching those like when people get into like Evangelion lore, I'm not sure how much the original creator meant.
Oh yeah, then
opposed to what these guys are
Yeah.
saying. It's like I'm like, how do you know this is what he meant?
A lot of what I've seen from fans, like the really hardcore fans, they just say, like, don't think too much about it.
Yeah, exactly,
You can
yeah.
make up whatever you want, but he didn't really know what he was
Yeah,
doing. He
exactly,
just did things
yeah.
because it was cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like all these like biblical references, Adam,
Yeah.
Eve. You know, it's like the Lance of
What did
Lagos.
the orange goo mean? I don't know. It just looked nice on screen.
I know. It turns you into like soup, man.
Yeah, you like soup.
Dude,
It's
soup.
like they asked Michael Bay, like, why'd you put flames on Optimus? Just look cool. I like flames.
What a stupid question. What did the flames mean?
They mean my movie's better than your movie. It's gonna
Does
make
it
millions of
represent
dollars.
The fire that he is burning off of the old Optimus and
Oh,
putting
no.
it creating a
Yeah.
new one.
I'll kill myself.
So one of the things about Neuromancer I want to say is he doesn't understand the technology. So sometimes he'll be like, something will happen. He'll be like, someone get me a modem. He's like, modem for what? What are you talking about? And then there are these things like I from the way I understand it, there are these things like called decks, and that's how people like hack into stuff, right? But then there's these programs called softs, right? And I'm like, well, softs? Why are these softs? And then it clicked because the guy goes, oh, you have the latest Microsoft.
Stupid. That's like this is exactly Evangelion.
Who wrote this book?
I don't know, but in the thing before, he goes like, "Look, I didn't know the technology. I just looked up these terms."
Yeah.
So when they say like, "I need a modem," I'm not entirely sure what a modem was at the time. I just said it because it was a thing.
The internet. What is this?
That's awesome. Write a book about a subject you know nothing
Like,
of.
exactly. I drove the internet to my house.
Yeah,
You did what?
it's a bad book though. Don't read it.
Wait.
No, I kind of want to read
No,
it.
yeah, it's like no, but you said like people like love the first line.
It's yeah, the first line, but then everything else is just like I don't know. It's just like one moment he's sitting here, the next minute he's like having a vision like on the past about like his ex-girlfriend. And you're like, wait, where are we now? What are we doing?
Is no, I was trying to make a comparison to like the three body problem where it's like
No,
I feel
there's
it's something.
no.
No.
Three body problem is just that it's just bad. I honestly think like
But if it's
a lot
bad,
of
why
the
is
problem with three body problem is that
Yeah.
it was translated, so I don't think a lot of it
Oh, really? Wow.
like connects. Because like I know the translator. I've read some of his books.
It's Chinese, are you?
Yeah,
saying? Oh.
no, but like the guy who translated it.
Oh.
I know his stuff, and it's written the same way. So I wonder if like there's just like a weird like translation, like this is how Chinese people speak, as opposed to like how we speak.
Yeah, like languages have very different meanings.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to explain. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very strange. I find that. I find that like sometimes when you hear like I have some people who I work with who I understand like they're speaking Hindi, and when they say stuff, there's no way for me to translate it in English.
Yeah.
I can only come close to.
This is the closest thing I can
Yeah,
say.
but it's not. It's never 100%
Yeah.
what it is. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I think that's a lot of the problem with three body problem.
Yeah.
But I also think it's
Bad.
it's not that great. But yeah, Neuromancer. Aside from that first line, and aside from being one of the big like pivotal cyberpunk books, it's
Is that book sort of like the book where this book made this other book like be able to do
yeah,
better?
like this was like, let's say this was like the Lord of the Rings, and then everyone else
Oh.
started using like orcs and elves and that
Lord of the
sort
Rings
of
was
way.
good though.
You know, Microsoft.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But you don't like there's no like you don't go on like, on a website where you have like top 10 books and you just start picking like top 10 from this like the
That's
current
where
stuff.
Neuromancer came in, because I wanted to read
Really?
something like cyberpunk, and then this was like,
That's the top 10.
yeah,
I find
this
that's
is
the
like
easiest
they call it
way.
like the Godfather of
Really?
cyberpunk books.
Damn. Okay.
How old is it?
I don't know. I think it's from the 80s.
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe like
Maybe-
early 90s.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
I guess that, yeah, I mean, if you mention stuff like modem,
Yeah.
Microsoft, then yeah,
It
it
should be the
seems
80s,
silly
yeah.
now
Yeah.
because everybody knows what that is.
And probably at the time it sounded cool.
yeah.
Like, you know, people use quantum. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Dude, I remember my dad, like, before everybody had home internet, he was doing email from here.
Oh,
Like,
really?
he brought a
What?
modem home.
Oh, he
Really?
was somebody bring me a modem.
And
That
it
was
was-
him.
I just remember him telling me about email. I was like, whoa, email.
Email.
It's like a letter without paper.
Yeah, that's true. I think like especially like a lot of like of the times.
Yeah.
The stuff would be.
Yeah, it just sounds cool, you know.
Yeah.
What's something now that sounds cool that will be...
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no. My nephew's always talking about
Is
skibbity.
he? You should beat him up.
And I'm like, what's skibbity? Like, I know what it is, but I was like, asking him.
You just
Pretend, like,
entertain.
what is it? He's like, it's like a head in a toilet. And I'm like, okay. Then he has a skibbity song or something.
Did you school him and tell him it's based off Gary's Mod, which is based off how?
No, I don't know that. My 35-year-old friend is the one who introduced me to skibbity toilet.
Oh yeah.
Just one day he's like, yo, check this out. I'm like, why? What is this?
Was it like 2 girls, 1 cup for you? Or you're just like.
You should keep an eye on that friend. He's kind of weird. What's gonna be They have like toys and stuff too. At
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah. It's
Isn't
nice.
Michael Bay doing a movie? Didn't he get the
I heard
rights
about
to
that,
it?
yeah.
I thought that was just like a joke rumor.
Oh, I thought he at least like acquired the rights.
Oh.
I heard something like that too.
I heard that was just a rumor.
I also heard like the toys and stuff. They don't look like
They
Skibbity
can't
because of the rights and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And it's surprising. I'm not sure if they have to pay the Gary's Mod guy. Who has to pay the Valve people? Something like that, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Doesn't make any sense. I saw the lore. It doesn't make any sense. There's fucking lore to it. Oh my god.
Yeah, when I was watching that the first time, like sitting there waiting for the punchline or whatever.
There's
like,
no punchline,
Like,
just
does this
stupid
get
stuff.
good, or
Well,
is
that's
there
the punchline. There is
there
no
something
punchline.
funny about
Do you think
this?
this is like their South Park?
Oh boy, could you
Oh.
imagine?
Because what else would you compare it to? Or maybe Simpsons?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
I can see South Park because South Park
Yeah.
is just like I can see an old person being like, so the guy dies all the time. That's funny to you?
Yeah, I
But
guess.
the thing with kids in South Park, it was like little kids in the show, but they were doing
like adult,
bad stuff.
Like it was adult situation.
Yeah, you felt like, I'm not supposed to be watching this. But Skibbity Toilet isn't like bad.
No,
It's
but
just
I mean, in
really
the sense,
dumb.
But I just mean it's like their weird thing. 'Cause
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
old
for
people
us-
look at it and they just like shake their head.
Yeah, like South Park was really weird. Like no one really. It's like these
Yeah.
like what was it, cardboard
Yeah.
kids like swearing and stuff.
I don't know. I think there's, because of the internet and all the social media, there's like so much of this stuff that pops out all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe nothing is ever gonna really stick.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that.
Like nothing will have the same kind of longevity as something like Simpsons or South Park.
I mean, it's cyclical, so I feel like eventually we'll go back to that. But for now, this is like we're stuck with this.
I read a thing.
Like, does anyone even watch Simpsons anymore?
Somebody must. It's
They're
still
mad-
on.
Yeah, like
I feel like they're just keeping it for the sake of it being on the been like running for so long.
Yeah, they want
I feel-
another Guinness World Record.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think if you, I'm not sure if you guys paid attention, but if you listen to it now, everyone sounds so much older because like the voice actors have gotten so much older.
Yeah.
So everyone sounds really off. Like even Bart sounds completely different.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, oh, this sounds rough.
I've
man.
heard the woman Julie Kavner.
Yeah.
Like I know something happened to her voice. She
Oh, did
can't
it?
do Marge.
Oh,
properly.
her. Yeah. You're right.
So
you're
it's like the way she does Marge is like the way she used to do Selma and Patty.
right. What does that mean?
Like, you know, Selma and Patty sounded like Marge, but they're smokers, so they're like.
they were the deeper
So now
voice.
Marge has that deeper voice.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
And Bart is more also. It's like lower in the register.
Yeah.
And it's not very
Okay.
high. You know. Like,
What about Lisa?
I don't know. I haven't. Homer. It's also gone down a bit. If you listen to it, I heard him recently. It doesn't sound that great.
Someone brought up. They mentioned like they missed that Lisa.
it's your birthday.
Well, like the way you think about Lisa now is like she's kind of like uptight.
Oh, is that
But-
it?
Yeah, she's always like, she thinks she's so smart, right?
Yeah.
But in some of the older episodes, she joins in on like the stupid stuff that Homer and Bart do. Like she laughs at all the same dumb TV shows.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's still a kid. She likes Itchy and Scratchy, but
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
most part, she's like intellectual.
Yeah.
And they're talking about how like they kind of miss that old Lisa. where
Yeah.
she was part of the family in a way, but now she's like kind of the outsider
Yeah.
because she's too smart.
Yeah, they kind of made her a pariah in the family, which is
Yeah.
weird because yeah, no, you're right because like she used to like Itchy and Scratchy and then also be like part with Homer. Like her and Homer had to have their own like episodes.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one she's very like hippie, like Greenpeace kind of a thing.
Yeah. I think at some point they really
the writers.
they took some aspect of these characters and they really leaned into them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I think what turned which kind of made me kind of sour a little bit on The Simpsons. I'm not sure if you remember the episode where like I don't know, I can't even remember the episode, but like at one point, I don't know, like I think someone said they were Iraqi, and then Homer's like, "Get out!" Like it's really mean because like
Said what?
I forget.
Is it Iraqi?
Yeah. I think Ken Brockman, he was listening to someone, and they misspoke, and then so he heard it, I am Iraqi, and then Homer goes, "Get out of my house." So it seems really mean, because, like, The Simpsons weren't, like, the whole show wasn't based on being mean.
Yeah.
The thing, right? It really turned me off from that part. I was like, okay, that's weird. But then the show after that just kind of went downhill, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, even Homer wasn't always as
An
big
idiot?
of an idiot.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, he was dumb.
He would have dumb moments.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be
But now
consistently
he's like a
dumb.
clown.
Is he? I haven't watched the new stuff.
It's just
I wouldn't be
everything he does.
surprised.
It's
Yeah.
like, has to be some kind of slapstick or...
Or he's just acting dumb for the sake of acting
Yeah.
dumb. Yeah.
I think just the earlier seasons played out more like a normal sitcom for the most part.
Yeah.
With some weird stuff because it's animation. But then now they're like, they fully lean into the fact that we can do anything. And we're also running out of ideas, so we have to do anything.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, what's your take on Lisa Simpson, Chris?
Like, he...
She's the least favorite of the Simpsons.
Sure, yeah.
I prefer Maggie over her.
Why? Is it because she's a hippie? She's too
Is she
liberal?
hippie?
Oh,
Who,
she's
Maggie?
too liberal? No, Lisa.
Oh.
Maggie too, I don't know.
No, she's too, I'm better than you, and I know it.
No, but like, yeah, Phil was saying before you left, he was like, she like, even Lisa would have like her moments with like the family, but now he's saying now they're all like, she's more on the far right side of being, very...
I don't know. I remember being a kid and hearing Lisa call her dad a baboon, so that's pretty mean.
No, but then, Apu teaches that whole lesson about bullshit.
What lesson about bullshit?
Remember she runs to his garden?
Runs through his garden?
Yeah, remember? And like Paul McCartney's there?
Who has a garden? Homer?
Apu. Remember after she calls him a baboon, she runs to Apu because he's a vegetarian and she was a vegetarian. Was that the episode?
I don't know. I just remember going, baboon, baboon, baboon! And being like, you're so mean.
Paul McCartney was there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll believe you. Lessons learned.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Is he?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. Hey, which Beatle do you think is going to be the last one? There's only 2 left.
I thought there were 3 left.
No.
Stalin.
What?
Yeah, he's the ultimate Beatle. I think Paul.
You think so?
I think so.
Because of his vegan diet?
No, because he was the most popular, so he gets all that popular energy
see,
into his bones.
Ringo is all the, like, love and peace, man, love and peace. And
He was also in, what Shining Time Stations, you know?
Oh, yeah, he was Mr. Conductor.
In
Yeah.
what?
So I just think, like, his positive attitude will keep him alive longer.
But you don't think Paul McCartney's wealth will keep him alive?
Who's the one who did Temporary Secretary?
That was Paul McCartney.
Okay, he's immortal.
Oh, because of that song?
Yeah.
He also
He
made
just
that
lives
song.
inside the notes of that song?
Yeah.
He also made that song with Kanye West and Rihanna, so that's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, you're
right?
like,
Yeah.
what?
And you wonder why he's there, because he's just playing his guitar. He's
Yeah.
not really doing anything. What was that whole thing with that whole stint with him being in like Halo and then doing a like song with Rihanna and Kanye? That was always within a span
I
of a
think
year.
I think it's like some of like the old people that they work with. They're like fans of the Beatles, and they're like, I can work with Paul McCartney.
No, but like why that year? Like why was he wasn't almost like
I don't know.
was that okay? I thought it was like the year of Paul McCartney or something. I was
Yeah,
like, it's got to be in everything.
that was his like Kevin Hart era, but for
Yeah,
music.
pretty much. Yeah.
Who do you think is going to live longer? Kevin Hart or The Rock?
Shaq.
I think the Rock's heart is just gonna explode one day.
Yeah, I
He's
think
just
so.
like
What, too much of his energy drink?
Yeah.
No, too much of his fucking steroids, bro. He's like, how old is he?
he's like mid to late 50s now.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. He's like still doing like hardcore steroids.
Yeah.
He's still huge. Like, if you compare like Hulk Hogan to him, like Hulk Hogan's like
Yeah.
gone.
Have you seen Batista? Batista's got like really
Dude.
small. It's crazy.
down.
I saw people like I saw people like I think he also made a comment. He's like, "Oh, why you look so fucking anorexic or something?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, this is what I do when I'm not working out. This is my regular body." It's like, oh,
Yeah, he looks like a normal person.
Yeah.
now.
yeah, but yeah, The Rock is still like juicing up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he still looks like he's in like a bodybuilding competition, like
Like
every day.
24/7.
24/7 every day. yeah.
Even real bodybuilders don't look like that
Yeah.
every day.
They need to juice down. He doesn't juice down at all.
But he's got to keep up appearances, you know. How else is
That-
he gonna sell?
What
it and
appearances?
show up?
Yeah, what is he doing
yeah,
now?
exactly.
Just every time he opens his mouth, you know, like he's in the news.
Wasn't he on Raw like yesterday?
Yeah, he's doing the wrestling thing now, but like, what is he doing in Hollywood? After like Black Adam, wasn't that it?
Well, he has to put out workout videos on social media, and if he's looking a little flabby, people aren't gonna follow it.
You know, he just had the Rock cheat day. The Rock's got the French pancake.
This is my
toast.
first time at what was it? Five Guys? Like, but he's done it. He said that like 8 times already.
He keeps forgetting because I'm on steroids. Rock's brain too big. Rock don't know where he is. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it might be the new Fast and Furious movie. Maybe he's keeping.
Oh really? After what Vin Diesel like his
Dude,
his big plea,
Oh yeah, after
That thing?
his DC thing failed, he went like back to like.
he's just like
he,
whatever. I
he
can
ran
get.
back, dude. He ran back. Well, that's his fault. He thought he was like, "Oh, the hierarchy of the DC is going to change because of me."
Yeah, it did change. It just all fell apart.
Okay, wait. Phil, stop.
You ruined
stop.
it.
Me and Phil were talking about this in the car.
Yeah,
If The Rock were to be someone in the Power Rangers, who would he be?
like a Ranger.
Any
Doesn't matter.
character in Power Rangers.
Oh, he'd be
villain,
like
good guy.
No, he'd be a good guy. He'd be like the guy who'd be working out at the community center.
Oh,
The
Ernie?
juice bar.
No. Like, you know how they were like they would work out there.
Yeah.
They have like gym machines.
Yeah, the
He'd
gym
be-
and juice bar.
Yeah. So he'd be there. He'd be like just like one of those good characters. He'd be like, you gotta keep the straight and narrow. And then he gets in trouble, and the Power Rangers go see him, and he's like, well, I guess bodybuilding doesn't give you all the strength like you guys. And
So he gets saved by the Power
yeah,
Rangers.
pretty much. Yeah.
Chris said he'd be Zordon.
I mean, he could.
He'd do the eyebrow.
It's like the Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I thought he'd be Zordon just because he's bald.
No, I thought he'd be. Oh, if you want him to be his main character, then he'd be like a Power Ranger.
If you want to show how jacked he is, he'd be Lord Zed.
Oh,
I
that's true,
thought
yeah.
he'd be a villain, like either Lord Zed or Goldar.
He'd be the Zord because he's so fucking big.
Oh, so they call on the Megazord and it's just him?
Yeah, he just comes out of the mountain and he's
Do
like,
you smell?
wait, our Zord's a big guy? He's like, yeah, man, just go with it.
Just jump in.
Where? Find out.
Just like opens his nostrils and sucks them in.
Raise the eyebrow. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, he's the Zord there.
Wow. Yeah.
He's
I can see
huge.
that.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Okay. That's the next movie.
Oh, that's a reboot. I get it.
Yeah.
I see the vision.
Okay.
You know
what else will make this podcast easier to deal with and actually come out? Feels less than 2 hours.
Nah, that's sorry.
We're at like an hour and 11 minutes right now.
That's something that's just like.
No. I see 2 hours. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this.
You just put on like 0.5 speed or 1.5.
Sure, yeah. This is the way people watch YouTube videos
Yeah.
now, right? On
You don't
double
even
speed.
you really don't even have to like listen to. You just look for the wave part where there's like a
Oh yeah.
pure line and just cut that.
Yeah, that line looks like it's something we shouldn't have said.
You see any movies, Phil or Jude?
Nothing new.
I don't know.
I can't remember the last time I went to a theater
Oh really?
or saw. Was it Dune? I don't know.
You didn't
Dune?
watch like you didn't buy a movie
Movie?
from YouTube
Blockbuster.
or
Did I buy a
something?
movie?
You didn't buy a movie from Blockbuster?
No, I got rid of a lot of movies.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Did you
got rid
finally finish all your Godzilla stuff?
No,
No, did you get rid of it?
no.
Oh, okay.
I got rid of one movie.
Oh, was it the one with the baby?
It was Godzilla 2000.
of- Oh.
Oh.
I hate that movie.
Is that the one where he fights like an octopus or something? Like a jellyfish?
No, it's just him. He's the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
It was like the first of the Millennium Godzillas.
Okay.
It wasn't very good. But no, there's 4 movies that you can't buy. Criterion has them on their streaming service now, so people think they're going to release them on Blu-ray, maybe. So, I'll look into that.
You're thinking of just buying it? You're not just gonna watch it?
I might just watch it. somehow.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to buy too much stuff anymore. It's all expensive.
Yeah, it is. There's this movie I want to talk about. I forgot the name, so I have to look it up.
Okay.
Hang on. Where is it? 100 Yards.
What the heck is that?
100 Yards is a Chinese action movie
Okay.
from China, so it's pure whatever. I think it does one of the most sacrilegious things in all of Chinese martial arts history.
No.
They do jump cuts. So, you know, like a classic thing of like the two guys squaring off, and they get closer and closer, and they go like pa 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 pa, and the guy hits them.
Yeah.
And he goes like, "Oh, you hit me," and he's like, "Yeah, that's right." Then they get closer again. They go pa 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 pa, right? The classic thing. This one, it's like pa 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 pa, cut pa 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 pa. It's like where's that tension that's being built? You know, and they do it multiple times in other things. There's this one scene where the guy's walking and he's like fighting people, and there's like a fence or something. So he's like, so he's walking towards the fence and he's fighting people, and then they just cut to him like over the fence. They don't show him like jump the fence. He's just walking the cut. He's over the fence, and we're like, what the fuck is this?
They had no money to reshoot it. You know, it just came out bad. It's like you didn't really jump over that fence that well, but we have no time to reshoot that.
That's weird, yeah. Like
That's
when you cut a scene like that.
Well, yeah, usually in these Hong Kong action movies, there's is it Hong Kong or is it like actual China?
I don't know. I think it's China.
But anyways, they don't cut, right? They use wide shots, long shots. If you watch any old Jackie Chan movies, Bruce Lee,
That's what makes it good.
it feels real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like they watch like YouTube and we're like, oh, what if we add some cinematic YouTube stuff to this?
Like that, what was that movie that had so many cuts of the guy just like running and jumping over a fence? It was a popular movie.
Was it Taken?
It might have been Taken, something like that. But it's like all he had to do was run,
jump over
something.
fence.
But it's like cut, and you see him jump over the fence like 6 times in different angles.
It's like one's below, one's from the top, one's from the other side.
It's like he could have made it over by now.
But yeah, that was
Yeah, I don't.
that was a sin. I don't know. People should be shunning that movie.
Yeah, I'm boycotting it. Too many cuts. I get really sensitive about overcutting. Like it does bother me watching music videos and stuff and movies or whatever.
But music videos, I feel like that's supposed to keep up with the energy.
No, but they do it too much. Like sometimes like I sort of time these, not actual timing, but I just kind of counted in my head, and a lot of shots last maybe 1 second.
Yeah.
So you have like a cut every second to 1.5 seconds. It's way too much, and it's dizzying because you never get a chance to
like take in what is being
register
shown.
what's happening. Yeah. Like in a music video, I'm like watching someone play guitar. It's like, oh, cool solo, and then a cut to like the singer. I'm like, what happened to the solo? Singer's not doing anything right now.
Yeah, there's one K-pop music video, and every time I watch it, I just get a headache because of all the cuts it does, and it's just like,
Yep.
I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like people have taken to crediting the cameraman more, and they make it be like, oh, what the cameraman did was so cool, but really it shouldn't be about the cameraman. It should be about like what's being shown. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes the cameraman he'll do like this and like that, and it's like, wow, that's so cool, but like it should just be what's on, like what the person is doing, not what the cameraman is doing.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So, but yeah,
this is what I got a lot of philosophies on editing now.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You know, because I don't have like a real work to do, so I just think about it all the time.
He's on the mountaintop meditating.
He's like, he's theory crafting in his head.
Yeah, I'm theory crafting editing. I could write a book.
Oh god. Just make an audio so I can listen to it and fall asleep.
Yeah, it's all. I think the art of editing is getting lost, and people get caught up in like the technical part, and just the cool factor.
Yeah.
You don't think it's like the like this like kind of like TikTok era where it's just like everything needs to be like a few seconds to keep your attention, and that's
that too. Yeah,
right?
People are learning from that, whereas before people are learning from doing television,
exactly,
doing movies, especially TV editing, where they go, your episode has to be 22 minutes. If it's 22 minutes and 45 seconds, you're over. You got to cut out those 45 seconds. So, like, yeah, people... Yeah, they... I don't know how to say it. It's like a habit. that gets ingrained in them and how to do something,
Mm-hmm.
or they lose their attention, so their attention span's low. So if something goes on for like a second too long, like that's too long. I gotta cut that. Gotta go to something else.
Look at this plant.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Did you watch anything?
I watched that Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh,
New-
the
new
big
Empire.
lie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not the big lie.
What?
There's a big lie that Phil said about one of the Godzilla movies that were really good, and that was a big,
big
lie.
lie?
Yeah, that Godzilla movie you said was really good. That's a big lie.
I don't know what you're
Not
talking
good.
about.
The Japanese Godzilla movie that won
Minus-
all the Oscars and
minus
whatever.
one?
Oh, minus
Yeah,
one.
That's a big lie. It sucked.
No, man.
It's boring. At the end, did you do what you had to do? He's like,
Yeah.
And
Is
he
your
cuts
is
the
your
credits.
war over?
Yeah.
She's growing something on her.
Yeah, some kind of infection.
Yeah, man. You're gonna watch Godzilla 0.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So you
To watch the new Empire.
Who am I?
The guy with the guns.
No, I'm Godzilla and
okay.
terrorizing.
yeah
Japan.
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause he's a stiff back.
So good. It was so good. You're just too used to the 1998 American Godzilla jumping
Yeah.
around.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
No, we don't like that song anymore.
Oh,
It's not
yeah,
pathetic.
that's
No, you got to separate the art and the artist.
No, I can't.
Oh, damn it.
Can't. I'm gonna turn my CD into a frisbee.
No, keep it. It's going to be selling on eBay for something.
Oh sure, yeah. Anyway, you
Alright,
saw.
yeah, Godzilla.
I think New Empire or something?
Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
don't
one
know what it's
where,
called.
where Kong gets like a robot fist or something?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
How did-
That movie's so fucking stupid.
Do they build it?
Yeah, they're
And
like,
it's just a big
no, they're like, get Project Maverick out of storage, and you just see this fucking head coming out, and they just put it on his hand when he was like asleep or some shit. It's so stupid.
Okay.
I think something happened to his arm.
Yeah,
so
it
they
got
had to-
frosty.
It got frosty.
You got frosty, yeah.
Like a DQ Frosty? You put it upside down and...
No, there was this monster which is like an ice. It had ice breath.
Okay.
And so it's a hand. So like it froze his hand. So he had like
Oh. So the thing is heating his hand?
no, it's. I don't know. I was fucked up because he couldn't use it because of
Can
frostbite.
he still use his hand after
Yeah.
the thing comes out? Okay.
I don't know actually.
Oh, you don't?
No, because he had it on.
Oh, okay.
But at the end, he might have taken it off. I'm not sure. But in any case, yeah. So that because his hand was so like frostbitten, that to put on like
A
the
warmer?
mechanical arm.
Okay.
It's
Did it have like
warmer.
a rocket thing so when he punched it, like punch back? That's cool. Okay.
stupid. No, it's not cool. Shut up.
He does the jumping punch.
Yeah.
The Spartan punch.
It's so stupid. That's because like everything you see feels like convenient in that movie. It's like there's like this really cool actually this movement where like Godzilla kills this random kaiju and he gets his power. That's why he has all the pink stuff on him.
Okay.
And then that whole monster was cool. I wish kind of just focus on that thing, but he killed it like in 2 seconds. I'm like, no, this thing is so interesting. But then you want to go to that stupid other monkey.
So the main monsters were like the other monkeys? Okay. Because I honestly I got confused because for a part of it I thought it was like a Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Suddenly there was all these other monkeys.
monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's imprisoning them, but it's like 1 versus like 2. Just kick his ass.
Okay.
The underground monkeys.
Yeah, the underground monkeys. Yeah. And then that weird monkey who stabbed him, the little small monkey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So stupid.
Well, did they go back to the inner planet?
Hollow Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they explain how that works though?
Yeah, no.
No. Okay.
And Mothra shows up.
She's back, man.
She's back somehow.
Well,
Somehow
somehow Mothra
Mothra was returned. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
like
Mothra lays eggs
No.
and then comes back as
No.
different Mothra.
Yeah, that's true. It does.
So, the Mothra in the inner Earth was
New Mothra.
new Mothra. Okay.
Yeah, it's always new Mothra.
It's always new Mothra. Okay.
Because Mothra is so weak, she always dies.
But she always has a backup plan.
But before she joins the battle, she goes and lays an egg.
It's like the Zerg. You just have so many of them. You just
Yeah.
they can just get cannon fodder.
The funny thing about that is like that is the canon.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about her laying an egg was only shown in kind of a credits thing.
Oh, really?
Not even in after credits. It was just like sometime in the first of these movies when they were showing like the credits, they showed all these no, it was during King of the Monsters, the second one. They just showed like newspaper articles and stuff. And one of them very quickly said like someone found a giant egg.
Oh.
And if you didn't notice it, like if you walked out of the
Yeah, you
theater
did,
because
yeah,
it's the
exactly,
credits,
yeah.
then suddenly Mothra's back and you're like, oh.
Yeah, somehow Mothra
Why?
returned.
I thought she died.
No, she's bad.
But they don't really explain that she just
Yeah.
lays eggs.
I just remember in the Japanese one when it wasn't Mothra and it was the two caterpillars. I always shook my head because Godzilla lost because they kept shooting silk at him.
Yeah. Straight shot.
It's too much.
His,
And then, like, he died.
his evasiveness went down.
It's like, what?
He just gets tired, man. He's like, oh, this, like, I'm too lazy to take this off.
But this flying bug, that's
Yeah.
fine. But like shooting
Yeah.
silk is like, oh no, I'm gonna die from this.
I don't like larva Mothra. It's lame.
What
Yeah.
do you mean larva moth?
Mothra comes out of the egg and it's a larva. It's
It's
like a
big,
worm.
It's a big,
Yeah.
it's a big bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a cocoon and turns into.
Oh, but this one is just straight up
Yeah.
Mothra.
But this one, like, they summoned her from something.
Yeah.
Was
Like,
Zhang Zi in it?
No.
But isn't she the twin lady?
Yeah, they kind of dropped that.
Oh no, forget about it. Don't worry about it. Middle Earth, whatever.
Yeah.
She's not here.
Was that in the second one?
That was in King of the Monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she was only in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is she still vagina?
She's a what do you call it? You know those people where they
Like
just
a
go on like
actress?
those talent shows and they say, "Ah, good job, good job."
Oh, so she's not
Like
even
Howie
actor?
Mandel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like at that point in her career now.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
too
like,
bad.
No,
I don't know. She's like in her like late 40s or something.
Yeah, she can still act. But I
You know,
guess
the industry is all about like young women.
even Hollywood. Like after you
yeah.
hit like what
35.
35, you're dead to them.
Yeah.
Like even what's her name? Who was that actress who was really big in the? Shit.
Cyndi Lauper,
No, she's a big boob girl.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Love Hewitt,
It's
Jennifer Lopez.
No, it's Jennifer something.
Eva Mendes,
She's a quirky one. Everyone.
Jennifer
like,
Love Hewitt.
she was in Silver Linings Playbook.
Jennifer Lawrence.
There you go. Like yeah, like she's still good looking, but I think she's over 35.
Yeah, so-
so no one puts her in anything anymore.
Wasn't she in something recently?
Hunger Games.
The sequel.
They did make another Hunger
They
Games.
did, but it was.
Was it a movie or was it just a
No,
book?
that's a movie. It did really well too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, weird. But was it a sequel book? Pretty cool. I don't know.
I don't know. Phil's my local Hunger Games and no one else.
Expert.
that's
Yeah.
my thing. I dropped Harry Potter for Hunger Games.
Nice.
Did you really?
No.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. You watched Dragon Ball. I don't know.
I can only follow one YA thing at a time.
Oh.
That's not true. You watched Maze Runner while
Yeah.
watching Hunger Games.
What was that? What was the other YA movie with the girl? Is it in
Hunger
the
Games.
future?
Oh, Exorbitant, something
You're
like
close. You're close.
Exuberant.
No, it's like a technical term, right?
Yeah.
Advancement. No. Extortion.
Who was the girl?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but it
Was
was
she
like
white?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's white.
She's white.
They're all white. Come on, Chris told you
Yeah,
this.
the whites. You know, familiar.
Passengers.
No.
No.
Divergent.
Yeah, there you go.
That was
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
she was the girl who was supposed to be Mary Jane Watson in
Who's Mary Jane Watson?
Which Spider-Man are we talking?
in Tom Holland's Spider-Man,
Really? That's supposed to be her?
and then they cut her,
For
no, she was supposed to be
Felicia.
Mary Jane Watson in maybe the Andrew Garfield. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers who she is anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, Divergent, that's the one. Did they finish that series in movie?
It was supposed to turn into a TV show, but then I think the lead was like, "You want me to do what?"
Oh, that's true, yeah.
TV.
Do you know how popular I am?
I know.
I'm in these Divergent movies. Should have done the movie. Should have done the TV show.
So I don't know. I don't think they finished. I think they did
didn't finish
3,
it. Oh, I did 3? That's
but then
nice.
I think the books kept going. I think they wanted to keep going, but they were going to turn into a TV show, and
Yeah,
then
good luck with
that's
that.
when she
They
was like,
wanted that Game of Thrones money.
yeah.
What Game of Thrones money? Oh, that one.
They're like,
Good,
oh,
yeah.
lots of books. We should
yeah.
do like Game of Thrones and make a series out of it.
Is he finished the stupid book?
Nope.
No.
What's he doing?
Honestly, I think a lot of it is just like he's just like looking at it, and he's just like, I think he's done. Like I think he just doesn't want to do it anymore.
I think
Oh,
the
you
show
think so?
ended, and he's like, yeah, that's it. Nobody cares anymore.
No, I just think like I don't know. How many like unfinished projects do you have in your head right
That's
now?
true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So he's-
podcast. That's what he was doing. He's like,
Is it Game of Thrones podcast?
this is just so boring.
and I'm the guy who's like, "Where's the book?"
He did like Elden Ring, right? Or am I thinking
No,
of
I don't
something-
know what like
what he
like
did.
how much or like
How much he did?
yeah.
There's a king and he's crazy.
But like
Yeah.
even after that like first trailer, I feel like they hardly ever mentioned that he was like
I don't know.
like that first announcement's George R. R. Martin, and then after that's like
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what is he doing? Oh, so you think like he's made his money and he's too old now? He's like, I'll just live this off.
Yeah, it's
You know?
possible.
That's true. I can see that. I mean, like what is he like 80?
Yeah, he's old.
Oh man, yeah. He doesn't need to do anything anymore.
He has no kids, so all that money's his. You know. The problem is when he dies, and it's like, okay, the estate is gonna whore out all the stuff, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
so you got to become the estate. You got to find out how to become the estate.
He needs a son. He needs his Christopher Tolkien
Oh, but
to
then
write his stuff.
What if he becomes the son of Dune, and then he just like milks out like,
no.
oh yeah.
Everybody should just hire Kevin J. Anderson to like continue their sagas.
Who's that? Who's Kevin James?
He's a science fiction writer, but he teamed up with the Dune guy's son to write more Dune books.
Oh.
He also did a lot of Star Wars books.
Oh, did he really?
Like, yeah, the expanded universe stuff.
Like, is that in the past or the new one?
Long time. Like, this is way before Disney. This is,
Is
like the 90s.
this your era of Star Wars books?
Yeah, like 90s, early 2000s, I think.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like the guy that just comes in and continues stuff.
So yeah, he's he's like the fixer. So yeah, sure. You want it done? Let's go. Quality? Yeah, don't worry about that. We're finishing.
What sci-fi do you want me to continue? Halo, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. We should stop. We should try some Oreo.
You didn't
Cakesters.
watch any other movies, Jim? What?
I think I did. I just don't remember. Like
Okay.
nothing too memorable.
Right.
I just didn't like that Godzilla movie. I'm like, I really
Was
wish,
that in theaters or just
No, it was on TV.
like cable TV or Netflix?
Yeah, I like Bell. Bell TV.
Crave?
Yeah.
Or just like with commercials?
Like a VOD? Like you bought it?
I think it's on Crave.
Or rented it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have Crave?
Yeah.
Nice. Crave is worth it. I think Crave is worth it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's Canadian.
Yeah,
You know,
it's supposed to be because of the HBO stuff. Let's
You,
not-
gotta-
It was HBO. Yeah.
you buy the Canadian one so you can get the American shows.
I was really, I don't know, like I almost went back to watch Death and Robots because I really love those shorts. But I'm like, I remember all of these. I wish more time passed so I could forget all these.
Okay. Did you ever watch that that video game one they did?
Which one?
On Amazon?
No, I didn't watch this.
Yeah, me too. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know. I'm afraid it's gonna be bad.
I've seen clips. It looks like it's bad.
I mean, Love, Death, and Robots. Not all of them hit, but they're just
Even the ones that don't hit, they're interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Like my favorite one. Do you have a favorite one?
Yeah, I have a
is
favorite
it?
one. It's the one where it turns out it was a spider.
Ah, mine
Yeah.
too. Mine too. Yeah.
It's like first you go like, yeah, you can still have sex with. Oh, never mind. It's a spider.
No, I just what I liked about it is like even though it's on the far reaches of space,
Yeah.
it show like it's the spider's way of showing mercy,
Yeah.
which I find very fascinating. It's like, oh, this whole concept is amazing. And I think my second favorite one is the one that's Spanish conquistadors, and the woman comes out of the lake and she's covered.
Oh,
in
I
gold.
like that one too.
The art is that is so good.
I like the one, the Chinese one where the lady turns into like a robot fox. Do you remember that one?
No, I don't think.
It's like she's like a mythical being, and
Yeah.
then she has a friend, and then like I don't know, she gets like assaulted.
Yeah.
So the guy like changes out her body, so it's like steampunk like her, and she can like transform and
yeah, I
stuff.
sort of remember what you're talking about. Yeah, vaguely. Yeah. I also like the one where it's like it's like these army guys and they find like it's like those it's like a Cthulhu thing.
Cthulhu?
Yeah, what is the proper
Yeah, how do you say it?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu? Not
I don't know.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, when you see the spelling of it, I'm like, I don't know where to start. Yeah, it's like they go and take this. They found they're like these army guys in like Iraq. And they go
Oh
inside the base.
yeah. I got that confused because remember there's that army remember those video games that we used to play, the scary ones, the dark pictures.
Anthology.
Yeah, like one of them was supposed to be in the army thing, so I always got confused. Like, is that the?
Oh yeah,
is that the
I
army
see,
one?
I see what you mean.
That's the one we didn't play.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you like it goes on sale a lot. Next time I'll tell you so you can play that because that's the only one I want to play.
Yeah,
And then the new one, it's like a space.
that
space
looks
one.
cool too.
I don't know what it's about.
I'm just like I'm worried because that other one they just did, the one at the summer
The
camp.
Quarry.
Yeah,
I got
but
like halfway through it now.
the ending is just
Oh, what is it?
it's not good.
What is it?
It just kind of ends.
Oh.
There's no like real closure. It just sort of like let's say there's like the last monster. They kill the last monster. It's like all of a sudden there's just credits, and you're like,
Oh.
wait, where's the? Can you explain any of this stuff?
Yeah.
Can you like? Is there anything else?
Well, it was because I got to the part. I'm not sure how you beat it.
Yeah.
So you know that part where the girl goes swimming, and then you have to one of your options is go to the next island.
Yeah.
That's where I stopped. So what happens? Like, what's the whole? Is it just a killer on the loose?
Yeah. There's just there's a monster.
Oh, it's a monster.
Like I think they turn in like it's like I don't know if it's a werewolf exactly, but they get like you bite and they get infected
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
turn
yeah.
into the monster.
Yeah, because that was my first notion in the beginning with the epilogue where those two kids go into the basement.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
some
yeah.
bullshit
And then the
happens.
girl, yeah, the guy, the weird creepy guy's there.
Oh, okay, yeah, then never mind.
Yeah.
You should play those, Phil. I think you would like them.
No, he doesn't even like Asper's Wrath. That's why I don't think he's gonna.
But this is more like his like cinematic.
But I
bullshit.
don't think he likes those like.
Those campy.
No, I don't think he does like press A to do the thing.
Oh, like quick time event.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like decision making. Do you want to shave his legs?
Yeah. Or keep him pure.
Keep him pure.
Is that the thing you do in the game?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends on the choice you make for.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Too much for you?
I don't want to deal with those kinds of decisions.
But you're always thinking about decisions to like be back square fireball.
Yeah.
X2. Like
different.
they're multiple. Like they're like permutations.
That's
in your
different,
head.
you know?
No, it's if anything, the game is more basic of what you could do. A or B, not backdash.
No, that's why it's boring, because it's just like A or B.
Okay.
This one, it's like, here's a list of a dozen things you could do anytime you want.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, who wants some Oreos?
Yeah, we can try some. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll get the Oreos.
you're the closest one to it.
Yep. That's probably the most logical thing to do.
Are we going to do Foley work and pretend we're eating Oreos? Is that what's going on here?
Oh man, I gotta get up.
What if we like?
What do you want first?
No, you guys pick. I don't care.
You're the host. You get to choose.
You're the hostess.
Yeah, don't forget this too.
What's that? Oh,
Kit Kat cookie crumble.
okay.
I already
you don't
had-
have to put it there.
I've already had a couple, so I already
How many
know.
boxes did you get?
I ate like maybe 3 or 4.
I need
No, I mean,
Oh, just one.
oh, just one. Okay.
I need to take pictures of all these so
Why?
I can put it in the podcast.
Oh, like show notes.
Yeah, so when they say, "Oh, this is what we're eating," and then
take a
people
picture?
can be like,
Isn't this
"Oh,
gonna be more work for you? Because they're gonna. I gotta look. at
don't
pictures.
worry,
Check out timestamp.
I'm making
55.
it worthwhile."
I think he's gonna make this more work for him. He's not
Did
gonna
you
put
get a
it up.
picture of the pig and the rice?
Yeah, not
the
the
Cokes?
rice, just the pig.
What about the Cokes?
Because it's not worth it.
It's new Coke, Phil. Come on.
We didn't really talk about it.
I thought we did.
Oh,
For like 5 seconds.
that's okay.
I feel like that's like the most
Generic,
basic. Yeah.
yeah.
Like you telling me you
Maple.
haven't had that before?
You mean
I
you
haven't had
tasted
this,
maple?
no.
I know.
Holy crap. You live in, were
Well,
you born in Canada? You
I went
weirdo?
to No Frills. This is like the only interesting one they had.
Were you looking for that one?
I was looking for the Cakesters.
You didn't get the Mr. Beast cookie, whatever.
Oh, you
clean
should
up my
totally.
aisle.
Oh, I forgot to bring the Prime. Fuck.
Oh yeah, the prime.
I knew I
Coke.
forgot something. Next
All
time,
right.
I'll keep it in my fridge for like 3
Have you had
minutes.
it?
Yeah, it tastes like
We're doing Cakesters first.
sure.
Jude, you want one? I know you've had it before.
I'm okay.
This is
You
like
guys-
Cakesters, like my name Noogster, where it's just like Nooges and dumb names. So I just added stir at the end, to make it even worse.
They've made these before, right?
Yeah, of course. They've been like early to mid 2000s.
It just tastes like a soggy Oreo.
But it's a cakester, man.
It's a soggy Oreo.
Cakester. Is it moist?
So the
at
thing I
least?
like about Oreos is that you like it's a real crunch to it. This is like slop on slop.
Soggy Oreo.
Yeah,
slop on slop. But is it like overly sweet? Is
yeah,
it
it's over. I
Overly
think it's too much.
It doesn't exactly taste like Oreo.
really?
I think
It's
it does.
close.
I think it's just like if you left an Oreo out in the sun because you're too busy playing and having fun.
Like it's soggy.
Yeah.
So like you wouldn't eat it again, kind of a thing.
Hell
We
no.
should have shared one. I
Yeah,
know
we
there's
were-
2 in here.
I thought it was just one big one.
Me too.
So I understood that, but yeah.
I'm gonna eat it though. Or Jude, you want it?
No, I know what this tastes like. What if you dipped it in milk?
I'm gonna get more soggy.
Yeah, but maybe the milk will help it balance out more. I don't know. That's a good idea, but I don't think I would ever do it.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't think we want to introduce dairy.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna get kind of farty.
Oh,
Well, only if you're lactose intolerant, right?
Maybe.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No.
I know Chris isn't lactose intolerant.
Sometimes dairy just does weird stuff to people.
yeah,
Really?
I get it. Dairy's like for me. 'Cause I know I'm not lactose intolerant, right?
But
But sometimes like it's like a dice roll.
Really?
Where it's just like, oh, now I have the shits just because I had this one glass of milk. But like other times I'll have like, I don't know,
Like
10 ice cream bars. It'll be like nothing's happening.
All right, palate cleanser.
Oh,
the
God.
Kit Kat.
Okay, I already had that, so I can just skip
Yeah,
this
you
one.
can skip it. Yeah. You remember what a real Kit Kat tastes like, Phil?
No.
It's been too long.
It's been too long. It's been since 2000.
What? How did they?
What are you doing?
What's hard to...
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh
What are you? Oh, that's how you open a Kit Kat.
no, Kit Kat's usually like longer. This is like they put a bunch of mini Kit Kats together.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Those faces.
It's like, did they try to put an Oreo in a Kit Kat?
I think that's what they're trying to do.
But, like, there's no flavor. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just sweet.
I feel like this tastes like you know the cookies you get in those like gift boxes where they have different kinds of cookies.
Yeah.
This tastes like one of those things. Like it looks nice because it comes in a nice tin, but then it doesn't really taste that good. This is
It doesn't really taste like anything.
it's okay. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you tell me this was a chocolate, I'll eat it, but
It's fine.
I don't get the cookie part.
It doesn't remind me of Kit Kat.
Exactly, yeah.
If it didn't say Kit Kat, I wouldn't have thought Kit Kat.
It's again, if you put this like in a generic like thing, and told me it's just generic chocolate, I'm like, yeah,
So they're just a platter of like chocolates.
yeah.
You just be like,
Oh, generic chocolate, I like it.
yeah. There's no like wafer part in it.
All right, we're gonna
No,
we're
the
gonna
Chinese
stagger
ones,
these. We're gonna go one Chinese one because it's like split. What is this?
Peach and grape.
Peach and grape,
Ni hao.
and then there's blueberry and raspberry. So we're gonna split these.
What?
We're gonna do one of the split ones.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do the maple one.
Oh no.
And
I
then
feel
we're
like
gonna
I've
go
had
split.
the maple one, so
Well, you got to be reminded because you're not sure. It's like that's not 100%.
I'm pretty sure I know
statement.
what the maple Oreo tastes like.
With the
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Why are these all these weird packagings at?
wait. Okay,
What?
never mind. Okay. This is the peach and grape.
That's a weird combination.
Jude.
Oh man, that smell. Chris, smell it.
Shish
Smell
yeah.
it. Smell it. Right?
Oh, it's very like it smells like bubblegum.
No. It smells like aerosol.
It's not as this
Yeah.
color's not as saturated as in the picture.
Yeah, you know the advertising sucks. Wait. This reminds me of blue.
Should I just try the cream on its own?
Yeah, try the cream one.
To the top. It's pretty good though. I like it.
Yeah, it's a kind of minty-ish.
It does remind me of like some kind of Chinese candy though.
Yeah. That artificial grape really like takes your How does it taste with the chocolate though?
I don't know. I mean, like I scraped off most of the cream.
Oh, it tastes weird with the chocolate.
It doesn't. The combo is not there.
No, no. The chocolate kind of ruins it.
Yeah, it does. You know, it kind of tastes like those like chocolate strawberry wafer things.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, you're right.
Right. Yeah. Like you taste it, and then it kind of, I don't know, it does something in your mouth that feels like it's too much, in a way. I don't mind it. I like it.
But the Oreo cookie doesn't taste like an Oreo cookie though.
I think because it's mixed in with that weird kind of sugary, fruity flavor.
Did we really drink all the Cokes here?
Well, the orange ones, yeah.
Wow. Well, the orange ones, yeah. What do you mean?
Because that's a good one.
All right, we're moving on.
The blueberry.
Some
No,
Canadian. This is made with real Quebec maple syrup.
I don't know what that means. How do I tell regular maple syrup from Quebec maple syrup?
Well, just trust your Canadian instincts.
I'm not even.
You know, I didn't know that root beer was like a ginger thing.
What?
Isn't that what it is? Like root
No, it's
beer, like the actual thing?
It's like licorice, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was like a ginger. That's where they get it from.
No, it's like I think it made a licorice root.
Can't open this.
Is that
Oh,
what it is?
maybe that's what I got because I heard roots.
Yeah, yeah.
But really, Phil, can you just eat it by yourself? No.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell is that?
He has a combat knife.
Is this how you get mugged?
You know,
downtown?
sometimes when the hybrid shuts down on you.
You're like stuck in like downtown Spadina or something. She's like, oh, you fuckers. All right, I guess. Here, take what? Gotta get reminded of Quebec maple syrup.
Bonjour. Oh, that's strong.
That is a strong smell.
Woo! Smells like a pancake with like syrup on it. Oh, you should just smell it. You should smell it without the cookie. Ooh wee. Okay, that's weird.
Oh man, it's like, remember when we did the smelling salts? Oh, that's right. That podcast didn't go up.
Oh yeah. Should I just get that part and put it up as a
It's just you
podcast?
standing up and like walking all the way to Spadina because you're like, oh, you like took it all the way.
It wasn't even a video podcast.
I
You
know.
can't see it. I just like scream or something.
It tastes bad.
Okay, I think we should vote for Quebec not to be part Canada anymore.
Because of the cookie?
This is.
I like it. But yeah, it tastes like a pancake.
I like the cookie. I don't like the.
Yeah, I like the cookie. I don't like the cream.
I don't know. I think out of all the ones we had so far, this is my favorite.
Oh
Oh,
really?
yeah?
Oh no, this is AI Coke all over again.
No, because I'm a real Canadian, you know? I don't like any of this Chinese stuff.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonsoir. I don't know what else to
Not
say.
the
French.
other fake one.
Yeah. This is the raspberry blueberry.
Raspberry?
How are you guys eating this so much sweet so fast? This is like
Why?
way too much like
Oh, for you?
sweet intake.
It doesn't matter if it's sweet or salty, you just chew it and you swallow.
I think I'm used to sweets.
Just bear with it.
I think I'm just used to sweets, so I can just keep going. But I think
There's so much.
I think for you, it's you're more savory.
Oh, this one smells weird.
You all smell weird. What do you mean, man?
Oh,
Ooh.
oh you got one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
That's
Smells
strange.
like soap. Like soap.
Yeah, fruity
Right?
soap.
What does it taste like? And the portion is so small. If you open it. Okay, not bad. I don't mind that.
just for everyone listening, I'm still chewing on that cake Oreo thing. So this is
Are you really? The cake stir? Man, that was like 3 Oreos ago.
I know.
all the sweet shit, man.
I kind of like this one. No,
It's not good with the cookie.
no, it's not. By itself is really good, actually. With the cream, but the cookie ruins it again.
All I taste is cookie, really.
I know. They should just release the cream separately.
I think the other one was better.
Which one?
The grape.
You really?
Yeah. I think with the cookie was better.
Oh yeah, I mean that. Yeah. I think the maple one is surprisingly the one I like.
Yeah.
It's very buttery and.
You got 2 real Canadians here.
Ugh.
Or do you like the Oreo cakester better?
I like Coca-Cola Classic the best. Out of all those.
That's not a cookie. Get out of here.
It was a good experiment.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
Yeah, hope your kids enjoy all this.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up eating most of it.
What? Just be like, here, take it.
I don't know. That feels like midnight snack. Comes down with a glass of milk,
And a pork cheek.
pork cheek rice, some Oreos. He's good.
Wash
Do
down
Do you
with
guys
some
have that
orange cream.
rule where you don't eat after like a certain time?
I try not to eat anything after dinner.
Really? Oh man.
But sometimes if it's like a weekend and I'm watching a movie or something, maybe I'll have a snack.
Okay.
Well, I get home
Typically
late, so I
no.
gotta eat late. It's not really.
Okay.
Why, do you have like eating rules?
No, I don't have eating rules. I know I have some friends that are like, oh yeah, I don't eat like past 10 o'clock.
Call them weak.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no like scientific data to back anything up.
It's just if you care about your calorie count, then you just have to watch that. But yeah, it doesn't matter when you eat, really.
You ever like randomly just ordered like a pizza like 2 a.m?
Not 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay. It's too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes one time I like ordered like 20 chicken McNuggets at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Chicken McNuggets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Okay, that was great. That was a good end to this podcast.
No, I don't think so.
Yep.
What does that mean?
No, I think I feel like stopping editing here. I'm just not going to do any more than this.
You want to hear more crunching sounds from the Oreos?
No.
Oh.
Okay, out of everything we ate today,
Yeah.
what was the best?
Is a pig included or no?
Yeah, everything. Rice, whatever. Tabasco's.
Tabasco.
I'm surprised you brought Tabasco.
Why?
I thought you would bring something way hotter. I thought you thought Tabasco was like weak.
No, it actually like it pairs really well with rice, like white rice.
Okay.
Other hot sauces. But yeah, I'd go with like the pig and then the maple Oreos.
Would you ever do like mayo and white rice?
Ew.
No. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Don't they have like those sushis with the mayo in it?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't like them.
Those are gross.
Yeah.
What about ketchup? Would you rather ketchup
Ew.
or mayo with rice?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
I think I'd go mayo.
Mustard.
Ugh. Mustard
I'd
and
go
rice?
mustard over mayo.
Mustard over mayo.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think
Relish.
mustard over relish.
Okay.
But relish instead of mayo? Nah.
Yeah, I can see your point there.
No. I think out of all those it goes mustard, mayo, relish, ketchup. What was the other thing?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the best thing I had today was the cheek.
Seriously?
Specifically the cheek.
Philip did this podcast that cheek.
The cheap.
What about
Yeah,
you,
the
Chris?
pig was the best.
Yeah. It always is. You can't top the pig. That was good.
Oh, I have so much of these weird flavors on my tongue now.